wants the best of me, and it's telling me to go all of the way. I'm talking diamond rings. You can have anything. I swear we'll never be apart. First things first, I gotta win your heart. I can't believe that I'm feeling this way. Let's take a ride in that 2017. Let's hit the bar, all drinks on me. I'm crushing on you, are you crushing on me? Shout it, step into my world. I'm trying to make you my girl, 'cause I'm falling for you, yeah. You know she look good, put your cups up. You know she looking good, put your cups up. Shawty looking good, go and put your cups up. I'm falling for you. You know she look good, put your cups up. You know she looking good, put your cups up. Shawty looking good, go and put your cups up. I'm falling for you. On a graded scale, she's an A+. She'll make me surrender, then put my hands up. You need to come mess with me, baby. Bed to the floor, real ecstasy, baby. Yeah, I love it 'cause she's independent. All the women hating, all the niggas screaming splendid. The true meaning of a 5-star lady. Always keep it real, never come across shady. Yeah, I can't believe that I'm feeling this way. Let's take a ride in that 2018. Let's hit the bar, all drinks on me. I'm crushing on you, are you crushing on me? Shout it, step into my world. I'm trying to make you my girl, 'cause I'm falling for you, yeah. You know she look good, put your cups up. You know she looking good, put your cups up. Shawty looking good, go and put your cups up. I'm falling for you. You know she look good, put your cups up. You know she looking good, put your cups up. Shawty looking good, go and put your cups up. I'm falling for you. I can't believe that I'm feeling this way. Let's take a ride in that 2018. Let's hit the bar, all drinks on me. I'm crushing on you, are you crushing on me? Shout it, step into my world. I'm trying to make you my girl, 'cause I'm falling for you. You know she look good, put your cups up. You know she looking good, put your cups up. Shawty looking good, go put your cups up. I'm falling for you. You know she look good, go put your cups up. Shawty looking good, put your cups up. She looking good, put your motherfucking cups up. I'm falling for you, yeah.
Man, what I wouldn't give to be able to sing like that right now. Okay? Voice is still iffy. Every time I think I'm about to get it back, the junk goes bye-bye on me again. Hi. How y'all doing? All right. It's your boy, Brandon Raspy Ass Voice Bravon Towns. Yo, what up, Peyton GT? How you living, homie? How you living, homie? I ain't even got the right fucking banners up yet or anything. Anyway, it has been a trying week, but we made it. It's Friday. We made it. Sports Plus Life. We made it. January 16th. We made it. Martin Luther King weekend. We made it. Yes, definite live stream, my boy. Definitely live stream. Definitely a live stream. What up, Lomar? Yeah, man, I'm feeling a whole lot better than I did on Tuesday, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Tuesday, when I tell you I was messed up in the game, I was messed up in the game. Again, voice still not back where I wanted to be. I thugged it out at work, and despite all of that, I appreciate that, Peyton GT. Yes. If you think so, there's another stream for you, my boy. Yes. So we made it. Sports Plus Life talking ish, and we got a lot of ish to talk tonight. I'm about to bring on my boy Coach Hampton so we can talk about that Power episode, that Power's fourth season finale. I have my opinion on that. Okay, I have my opinion on the Power Force episode. Also, we are going. I don't know how many of you guys have heard about the debate / dispute on the 5150 featuring Corey Holcomb, and he had Anton Daniels, the YouTuber / whatever. Look, my man right here said get a job. Actually, I got 3 of them, my nigga. So thank you. Appreciate it. The trolls be out there, but I show them love anyway. Yeah. So we're gonna rehash that. And Hampton, as I bring you in here, what up, homie?
Yo.
Hey, have you seen that 5150? That's
I've heard some stuff, but I haven't looked into it yet.
Oh, we finna watch it, bro.
All right.
Oh, we finna watch it. Okay. But how you doing?
I mean, I'm good. I'm chilling. I know we're gonna get into it, but I was like, I waited 2 weeks, and I was let down a little bit. I was let down a little bit.
Hey, hold on for a second, yo. Sean Price. Look, I'm not even trying to be funny. I used to get that all the time, particularly when I was younger. She said she thought it was LL Cool J. Hampton, no lie. People used to tell me that all the time that I look like LL Cool J.
I can see it. I can see it.
Well, look, I've been hearing it so much. If they do a biopic on LL Cool J, nigga, y'all need to holler at your boy. But ain't nobody gonna try to do no strange shit to me for the part. I promise you that. I ain't doing that. But I mean, I've been hearing Hampton. I've been hearing that since I was a fucking teenager, bro. Man, I look like LL Cool J. So, I'm so serious. I've been hearing that since I was a teenager. So, if they do a biopic, holla at your boy. Hey, Sean Price, much respect to you too, baby. Listen, if you hear anything about an LL Cool J biopic, tell him to holla at your boy. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel. Tell him, you see this dude right here? He actually does music. He actually does music. This is the proof. I actually do music. So if you want to know, if they want to know who we get to play LL, I mean, sure. But they ain't doing shit strange to me. No Diddy shit happening here. Hell no. But appreciate you. Much love to you, Sean Price. Definitely. So we are going to talk about Power. We will also talk about the 5150, and I'm going to do a reverse. We'll finish with talking about sports. Okay. You damn right, Sean. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy, no dick, no nothing. Just give me a script, and I actually am a professional actor too. Give me a script and get the hell out my way. That's all I need. Give me the script, chain and the Kango, and get the hell out my way. I got LL down pat. Just draw the tattoo on my arm. I gotta get in better shape though, unless I'm starting off playing fat LL. Oh man, but last episode of Force. Now, you said you were let down a little bit.
Just a little.
Why were you let down a little bit?
I mean, from what? Okay, like we're definitely just gonna get spoilers out of the way. We were talking about that. We were talking about the last episode. We were talking about it.
I mean, unless because it comes on actual stars in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to hear about it,
leave now.
Yes, you leave.
Leave now. You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Tariq should have been in the episode longer. Like that was like way longer.
Way longer.
Like I get it. You showed up. You stayed with your Uncle Tommy. You staying for like the little meeting shit at the end. But that was all we got. So you just could have been there for like anything else. I mean, I did like the little talk with D-Mac. You know, I mean, he kind of lied a little bit though. Like, you don't feel the same pain. You killed your father.
Exactly.
Like,
did you hear? Did you see it? Did you see his face when he said, "I heard you lost your pops"? So he was like, "Yeah, I did."
Yeah, I lost it. I did it myself too, but
he left that part out.
Mm-hmm. And then I don't know. I also didn't get D-Mac either. Like, he crashing out over his girl. Like, I think he tried to secure a spot in the next series, and he was trying to act his ass off. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, no question.
Because I was like, he really turned up for nothing. He's like, "This is your money. I'm not good for you." I was like,
well, I think what they're trying to show with his character is that he is really in a lot of pain. Like, he, you know, pretty much through all of Force, he always dissed his father for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw him laying on the bed with the gun in his hand and all the pictures of his father when he was. So he probably feels with. I think they're trying to show that his character is feeling a bunch of regret right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, it's just a lot of regret. And then I thought it was going to be like a lot more blood than what it was shown. Like a lot more.
Nobody. You done? You done?
I mean, I'm not done, but I'll let you go ahead and go. You know.
Okay, so you want to work back and forth?
Yeah, we can work back and forth.
Okay.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Okay, so for one, I wish the episode itself had been longer. I thought the episode was at least going to be about an hour 15, hour 20 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
2, all the people that died was irrelevant niggas.
Exactly.
Except the only semi-relevant nigga was Stacey Mark's husband. Now, I didn't see that shit coming.
Yeah.
The funny part is I literally said that at the same time that Tommy said it. When I saw that shit, I was like, I didn't see it. Me and Tommy literally said it at the same time. Didn't see that coming. So yeah, I did not see that one coming. That one caught me off guard. So, but other than that, everybody else who died was irrelevant niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jannard lived. I thought Miguel was gonna die in the gunfight. I did. Because you know when niggas get real chummy in power, that means somebody about to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Tommy, we got real chummy. Who'd have thought Maria would have make sure we both come back to. I said, okay, Miguel is gonna die. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
So they said, make sure we both come back to. I was like, okay, Miguel dead. He did. And when he got shot, I was like, here it comes.
He's dead. He's not dead.
He ain't die. Shanti ain't die. Jannard ain't die.
Vic came back.
And Vic is just crashing the fuck out because basically he's being made to look like a bitch.
I mean, he is.
The crooked ass new district attorney, he fucking really is a dirtbag. Well, we knew that anyway, but he's a super dirtbag and made it look like okay, Stacey was a bit of a dirtbag, but the husband was not, and he made it look like they was both some just very, very awful dirtbags.
I mean, that's how he had to spin it to save his ass from the cartel.
Yeah, that's what he had to do to save his ass from Tommy, because Tommy was about to ice his ass.
Not sure. Che also lived. I thought he would have been out of here.
Who?
Che, the Connect.
He lived too. Yeah,
he lived too.
Like, they all merging and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I will say what I enjoyed about it, because I don't want to be Debbie Downer, but I mean, honestly, you're looking at two dudes who this is not what we expected. We did not expect this, for the season finale. And y'all heard 2 weeks ago, every possibility that we threw out there, none of them shits happened. None of them. We ain't getting no ghosts. No 2-bit. we ain't getting no Braden, no Kane. We ain't getting no.
Like, it seems like you got more people you can bring. It was just Tariq. Like,
we got Tariq and some no-name niggas standing behind him.
I was like, who's behind him? I don't know this nigga.
Yeah, like, we got Tariq.
I looked real close. I tried a little bit. I was like, is that King? Is It's not canon.
When them bullets came out,
and
I saw Tariq, I got hyped. But I was like Tariq, and I was like, who else?
That was me too. That was me too. Because also I was like, hold on, who taught Tariq how to shoot like that? Because he wasn't shooting like that in Ghost.
I was waiting to see. He had, like I said, the no-name niggas behind him. I was waiting to at least see Tasha. Now, like I said, what I enjoyed about it is that part where, for one, I'm glad that Kate didn't spill the beans.
Facts.
And I'm actually glad that Maria decided to leave, because she really, honestly, she did the smart fucking thing. But she ain't leave him high and dry. She said, look, fight your war and then come get me. Which really in code was fight your war. If I never hear from you again, I know you're dead. But if you live, come and get me. I don't want you worrying about me and the baby. Cool. Okay. That was cool. Tommy actually wanting his mother to stick around. I thought that was cool because you've never seen that before. Like she moved him with her funeral speech. She moved him. So when he was like, I thought you maybe try sticking around, I was like, oh shit, Tommy actually wants his mother to stay. I was like, yeah, good shit. I was like, good shit. What up, Lily Vibes 15? How you doing? How you doing, love? Much love to you. Salute. So I thought that was cool. I thought, of course, when Tariq came in, I thought that was smooth. I was just waiting for who else, and then I rewound it. And I'm like, who are these niggas behind him?
Same.
These are just fucking extras. Like, what's up? Hey, sweetie, how you doing? How you doing, beautiful? Yeah, they're like, these are just extras standing behind Tariq. I'm like, I did, because I rewound it twice, and when they got the clear shot of him, when he started grinning, I paused it. I was like, who are those niggas behind him? I'm like, they just got some random extras that they paying $50 a day to stand behind.
Didn't get any lines either. I'm pretty sure they weren't even they weren't even holding a gun either. They were just there.
None of them were.
They were just there.
None of them were. So I'm like, what if this nigga would have missed? I'm like, okay, so you knew when he said I thought this number would still work. Got any people waiting? So you knew who he called.
Yeah.
But it's like, where are the other people who get their hands dirty with Tariq? Where they at?
That's the no-name people, because they can get their hands dirty. Nobody know them.
And while I was taken back a bit by the end of it, the way it ended made me laugh in a good way. It was smooth, because on one end you hear D-Mac telling Tariq, I got my Uncle Tommy, and Tariq is sitting there like, yeah, the nigga kind of known the nigga my whole life. I mean, he could have hit him with that card. Yep, he watched me grow up, But when he made that business proposal, I was like, wait a minute. This nigga killed your best friend, killed his daddy. Like, I still cannot let that go with Tariq. But when he said they standing next to each other, so what's up? Want to try something new? And then they say this is a big rich town. I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay. So clearly that is promotion for what was it supposed to be called? Power Legacy.
See, that's why Tariq threw that little line in there, like, oh, we can build a legacy together. That's why that line in there.
It's so much meat left on the bone. Like, again, no relevant niggas died. So let's do an overview. So in the end, Tommy for now won the war. Well, it's only two niggas after him.
Yeah.
It's Jannard, who should have been dead.
Should have been dead.
And Vic, who should have stayed gone. But Vic got all his Irish white motherfuckers who want to come after him. I mean, just being real with you.
Yeah.
But because Jannard got nobody. Now, also when Jannard's niggas turned on him, I thought that was hilarious. Because I was like, the SODs really never did have a problem with Tommy. They was just following behind Diamond and Jannard, and they was like, He killed Diamond and a bullet that was meant for you, nigga.
Yeah. I did kind of lose it a little bit when Big Smurf just turned around to Jannard and just like yelled in his face.
Yeah. Big Smurf is emotional as a bitch, bro. I started laughing my ass off when that happened, bro.
I was like, I know if it was me in Jannard's place, you would have had to get an extra or a lookalike to take my part because I was not gonna be able to stand there just like with a straight face.
No, you know what would have been funny? If he was on the other side of Jannard, yelled in the fucked up ear, and then walked around him to the other ear and yelled again. Because that shit caught me totally off guard. He said, save your bullet, my nigga. He said, ah! I was like, what the fuck? That Big Smurf that lost some homies though in the last couple episodes. He hurt like D-Mac for real.
But like Tommy, like he really came and took over all Chicago, like all of it. So
Shanti got what she wanted. She get to run shit on the CBI side.
Yeah,
Miguel get to run shit on his side. So yeah, I'm assuming Power Legacy takes place back in New York. Kate Egan is going back to New York. I just really would have liked to see. I hope he gonna bring D-Mac with him. I promise you that. There's no fucking way. If he go back to New York, there's no fucking way he's leaving D-Mac there by himself. No daddy, no grandmama. Like you never heard him talk about his granddaddy. Like, oh, that's only the second time you've seen the granddaddy in the whole 3 years of the series.
Yeah.
So D-Mac gonna be there. Like they're gonna be rolling his cousins.
But I just don't know, like, how are they even gonna work in New York? Because Tom is supposed to be dead in New York. But now he's gonna go back.
So,
I mean, I guess so.
I mean, Tommy's white, so the ghost part can actually fit him.
Right. He gets a pass.
I mean, but again, I guess does that mean that Jannard and Vic are gonna be going to New York to try to find Tommy? Because that's suicide.
Yeah, I mean, we could get like a back and forth kind of deal where we see like some clips like in New York, some clips in Chicago.
That's definitely what you'll get, probably. Matter of fact, yeah, I believe that's what you'll get. I definitely believe that's what you'll get.
Because I mean, because I'm thinking like because it's called Legacy, it's gonna like tie in like all the characters. So like even how like Kane left, so he still might have like a role in Legacy. Just off like he may show up on a one-off episode or something like that, or like they might just be like, oh, last episode, if you were still alive, you making an appearance.
Yeah. The only person that I can see on Legacy like not being in it at all is Drew, because Drew is like, fuck y'all niggas, I'm out of here.
Yeah, no, Drew need to just go do some art in Paris.
Yeah, he went to Paris.
Yeah, like just stay in Paris with your art.
He'll be in Paris getting his wee. And I mean that literally. So overall, the episode for you was what?
I mean, I would say like honestly, like the first 50 minutes, amazing. Like actually like amazing. Like it was action packed. Like, you know, we did have some people who, like, you know, getting off, even though I didn't care about them. Like the person that was on the inside job for CBI.
You knew that was happening.
Like that was happening regardless. Like we didn't really try to deny it or anything. Like,
first of all, why the fuck would you keep the messages? Like, why would you keep those in your phone? Exactly. Like, that makes no sense.
And like even at that, you know you're caught. Do something. Like I'm gonna just walk away.
No, what I'm doing is I'm deleting every message after it's sent. So just in case shit like that does happen, give me a phone. Here, nigga.
Yeah.
Here.
What's up, pal? But yeah, I mean, honestly, first 50 minutes was really good. Like, especially like we got more. It wasn't just like one shootout scene. Like there were a couple of scenes. So I thought that was good. I still feel like the story was still like pretty nice. I just wanted to be more dramatic just because I wanted the chaos personally. That's it.
I wanted more old niggas mixed with the new niggas.
Yeah, but that really was wishful thinking. Like I really wanted it to happen. Like I really wanted it to happen, but it just didn't happen. Like I really thought, like at the end when like we were getting it's a big rich town, Ghost was just gonna pop up out of nowhere, and he'd just be right there, like y'all still standing on the fucking roof? Let's go. That's all he had to say. That's all he had to say. But you know what? He can still be here for a legacy, though. That's what I'm gonna hold out for.
You know, his name was in the IMPD.
Yep.
That's the fuck y'all for lying to us.
Like they did it on purpose. Like
all of y'all.
They wait 2 weeks knowing damn well Ghost was not going to be in the episode.
Fuck y'all. Out of all that, you could have at least been a hallucination.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. A little flashback or something. Like some shits.
All you got was the damn original theme song. That's it.
Piss me off. I guarantee I'm about to have someone show up tomorrow and be like, he was in the episode. You gotta watch it again.
No, nigga.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't in it.
I watched that with a fine-tooth comb, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I did. I was like, what gems are they gonna drop? And they dropped plenty of them, and I caught every last one of them.
Yeah.
I caught every last one of them.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, overall, I still think like it was really good. Like this definitely was the best season, and even like the season as a whole, it made it feel like more of like the original Power. So the writers, they did good. They did really good.
Oh no, this season of Force was definitely tough. It was tough as a bitch.
Yeah,
it was definitely tough, no question. Now, on to the next subject, and this subject has gone viral over the last 3 days. The 5150, which I watch weekly. Corey Holcomb had Anton Daniels, who's a YouTube personality. I've watched a couple of his videos, and I mean, I knew he was conservative and things like that, but I didn't pay much attention to really grasp, his personality for what it really is.
Mm-hmm.
And a meeting of two people who knew that they were polar opposites, who knew that they saw things on different sides of the coin, and trying to have a conversation about their differences as grown men. And if you've ever seen Dave Chappelle, the skit "When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong," this was that episode of the 5150. But there are a lot of things that Hampton, this is your first time seeing it, correct?
Yeah.
If you're in the chat and you have not seen this, you want to watch. It's that simple. You want to watch, and I'll stop periodically to give my commentary, and Hampton, I want your reaction. So shout out to the 5150, Corey Holcomb. You're a real one. Buckle up.
You dig what I'm saying? A lot of y'all know we said he was coming. Anton in the house. Hey man, let me tell you something. I'm so glad you're here because people need to see a clash like this. Not a clash within something bad, just people who got something to say, like what you say and what I say. I think it's gonna be interesting.
I do too. Yeah. I think it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, we had a great conversation too. We had time before you got here, so we had a great conversation.
I buttered it up. So
you don't need to butter.
I made sure that she felt good about this.
Yeah, man, you don't need to butter.
We're still trying to get Shannon Sharp on here, so Darlene can have something to do after the show. That should be proud.
Oh, brother, too old. That man don't want this.
I do.
I know.
Your chat think they tough. I noticed.
They think they tough.
They think they tough.
Yeah. They be out there.
They not that tough.
We seen charging them up.
We
seen
worse. I don't pay attention to niggas that don't got no profile picture.
Yes.
I promise to God, bro.
And they scared to step forward.
I don't pay attention. I think them type of niggas jerk off in their socks.
Yeah.
Well, now they've gotten so savvy where they can actually put a picture, but you open it up and it's like, oh, no post, no nothing. It's like,
Somebody
oh,
said-
okay.
We don't take that serious.
Exactly. Keyboard cowards is what I call them.
Somebody said, what Craig had, he on time out. Craig had a show, fool.
That's right.
Craig going out here doing his thing.
Papa Craig.
But anyway, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. There's so much to say. I know we ain't gonna be able to get to it all, but
We're gonna try.
there's so much to say. I gotta ask you this just off top.
I'm with it.
How do you feel? Because we ain't gonna do all politics, because that ain't what the show
We
about.
gotta get there though.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't want you to miss no points.
All right, I'm with it.
What do you feel about this nation as they jack other nations for their resources and play it off like it's other reasons? I'm talking
that's a
about
part
this
of the
nation,
game.
the U.S.
That's the part of the game.
When you say the part of the game, I don't understand. Do you think?
Everybody done been conquered. Slavery didn't exist way before we ever came in here.
Mhm.
So I don't see what the problem is.
Well, I tell you like this. I cannot respect men who are claim jackers. Like I don't
Like what? Give me an example.
like the United States.
No, give me an example, like a real life thing. Like, what did they take?
The United States.
Like taking this country?
Not just taking this country. How do you think you got here?
Yeah, the transatlantic slave trade.
You smart man.
Right. I studied
So-
it. I know all about it.
So it's very hard to be respectful of what is here when me, for example, as an African American male, I know how I got here. I didn't take the cheap flight on Frontier here. My people were kidnapped. My people
They were
were
sold by
robbed.
Africans.
They what?
They were sold by Africans.
You say all the people were sold by Africans?
How you think what you think white people came over there and got us?
Yes.
No, they were sold.
So
They just capitalized off of it better than the Africans did.
okay, so you're saying that all of the black people that were brought here were sold by Africans.
Correct.
So the white people were just doing transactions over there.
Absolutely. It was capitalism. See, the thing about white people,
What you thinking?
You know, this is I mean, I can already tell this is gonna be a long conversation. The fact that while Corey's just trying to speak, he's rolling his sleeves up, getting ready to talk. And I was like, he started talking. I was like, it's given like he thinks he knows more than everyone else, or like his opinion is so fact driven, but is right because it's fact. But like that's not fully true. Like not everyone was sold. That's
part.
Not true.
That part. It's the half truth.
Exactly.
Like what you're leaving it incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there were blacks that were sold, in slavery by other Africans. Yeah,
right.
That's true. But that's not the whole truth. There was plenty of Africans that was taken by force.
Exactly.
So anything else?
Yeah, so he's already off to a bad start in my book. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
thing about white people, you think that racism is inherently in them. Racism is inherently in all of us. Black people is some of the most racist people I've ever seen in my entire life.
I've seen some.
We don't even like each other.
That is true.
So can I ask you a
Yeah, that's
question?
true.
No,
Why do you
hold
think-
on. Let's
why-
stay there.
Okay.
We don't even like each other. And so black people participate. Some of the first slavers in the United States of America was black people.
Mentioning that.
That's the truth. So what I'm trying to understand is
Was slavery in the United States before?
slavery existed thousands of years before we got here.
That's true too.
Slavery was on every single continent in this world.
That's true.
That's a fact.
That is absolutely a fact, particularly in Egypt.
Exactly.
Particularly in Egypt, there was definitely slavery in Egypt and Asia during the BC time period. So he's not wrong as far as that goes. He's not wrong about that.
Now, the thing that's a problem with it is that then this is the problem that I have. What you niggas want?
What do you mean when you say what you need?
What do y'all want? Like, because y'all complaining about it over and over again, and I'm trying to understand what is it that y'all looking for. What is gonna help y'all?
Whole thing that has happened
because I'm solutions oriented, and I'm tired of niggas that ain't never been through shit complaining about shit that they ain't never been through.
If you black in the United States, you've been through some shit.
Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. So
go ahead.
So does that mean he has experienced slavery?
He was talking about racism.
Oh, racism. Like you tell me, like I just haven't experienced racism, like ever. Like it doesn't matter if the scale of racism that I've witnessed to just know the grand scale of things. Like all because something happened to me but didn't happen to somebody else does not mean that they can't have the same feeling that I have. Like I don't have to bear witness it, like literally bear witness to it to understand how I would feel about it. That part don't make sense to me. Saying like, oh, if I've never witnessed it, I can't speak about it. Or if I never witnessed it, that means I don't have an opinion about it. That part don't make sense to me.
Well, for starters, what Corey said was spot on. If you're black and you live in the United States, you've experienced racism.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, the worst type of racism is invisible racism, is the racism you don't see. Basically, a fake ass motherfucker smiling in your face, but calling you every sort of nigga behind closed doors. That type of racism. And that exists big time. Right. That exists on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. So as soon as he said, what you niggas want? I'm tired of niggas complaining about shit they ain't never been through. I was like, ooh, gave me Steven from Django vibes. I was like, is you one of them niggas? Ooh. So, yeah, but let's keep it moving.
Problem with it is that, then this is the problem that I have. What you niggas want?
What do you mean when you say what you need?
What do y'all want? Like, because y'all complaining about it over and over again, and I'm trying to understand what is it that y'all looking for. What is gonna help y'all?
Whole thing that has happened
because I'm solutions oriented, and I'm tired of niggas that ain't never been through shit complaining about shit that they ain't never been through.
If you black in the United States, you've been through some shit.
But I'm tired of niggas complaining about shit that they have never been through. Like, you've been through some shit, but you ain't been through that.
I don't understand. So, what are you saying? Like,
because most of the niggas that's complaining about it ain't never even really seen real racism. These is new niggas. All of these internet niggas right here, these is new niggas.
So are you saying black people in the United States, some of them have skipped over racism?
Yes. Defended.
What did you say, Hampton?
I said, is he talking to me?
Yeah, he might be talking to you. You a new nigga. You an internet nigga.
All right. I guess I ain't never experienced real racism then. Never have it. Never have.
Yeah. You new niggas. You internet niggas. You 2000s niggas.
All right. Okay. You can play.
It is that. Then this is the problem that I have.
I'm sorry, I mean to run it back.
What you niggas want?
I didn't mean to run it back that fast.
What do you mean when you say what you need?
What do y'all want? Like, because y'all complaining about it over and over again, and I'm trying to understand what is it that y'all looking for. What is gonna help y'all?
Whole thing that has happened
because I'm solutions oriented. And I'm tired of niggas that ain't never been through shit complaining about shit that they ain't never been through.
If you black in the United States, you've been through some shit.
But I'm tired of niggas complaining about shit that they have never been through. Like, you've been through some shit, but you ain't been through that.
I don't understand. So, what are you saying? Like,
because most of the niggas that's complaining about it ain't never even really seen real racism. These is new niggas. All of these internet niggas right here, these is new niggas.
So are you saying black people in the United States, some of them have skipped over racism?
Yes. Definitively.
Come on, man.
Definitive.
Exactly. Come on, man. Are you serious? All you got to do is rewind back to 6 years ago. All you got to do is go back to the spring and summer of 2020. That was all the racism you needed.
Like what? What do you mean I just skip over it? Like,
all you got to do is look at ICE. That's all the racism you need. Like, are you joking? But see, this is one thing you're going to notice with Mr. Anton Daniels. He will call somebody a hypocrite while being a flaming hypocrite the entire time.
mm-hmm.
What did he say? What you niggas want, what y'all want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas like him pick and choose when they want to be black. What do y'all want to do? But then, what are we going to do? You know, conveniency. You know, nothing, you know, the only thing that annoys me more than a convenient black person is a convenient Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get both in one person, you get an irritating nigga. You'll see.
You have a greater chance of being killed by somebody that look like you than to ever interact with somebody that don't look like you and kill you.
But do you
That's a
understand?
fact.
Do you understand?
Okay. Let me cook for a second.
Go
You hear
ahead.
what he just said? You hear what he just said? What he just said, you have a greater chance of being killed by somebody that look like you more than somebody who don't look like you.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Duh. That's what any race on the fucking planet. A white person has a greater chance to die at the hands of another white person because they're probably around white people more.
Mm-hmm.
An Asian person probably has a greater chance of dying at the hands of another Asian person because they're around them more. Same thing with Latinos, same thing with African, Middle Eastern, whatever. The only race that has made a big deal about it, and I'm not saying that like it's not like it's a good thing, because it's not. But the only race that has made a big deal about it is black people. Black on black crime. You heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
When the fact of the matter is, every race gets killed by their own most of the time. So he's not spitting a groundbreaking fact. You're speaking something that's just common fucking sense. If there's a murder going on and nigga keep running Mississippi, and it's a white person, who you think killed him? Oh no, I'll give you better. If a white man gets killed in North Dakota, who the fuck do you think killed him? If a
Probably
black man got killed in Compton, who the fuck do you think killed him? More likely than not.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't the police, who the fuck do you think killed him?
Fair.
If a Cuban gets killed in Miami, who the fuck do you think killed him? So he's not saying anything groundbreaking by stating that it was a fact, but it's a no duh, dickhead fact. It was a who didn't know that. Black on black crime is something that niggas decided to pay attention to in the mid-90s. Because that's when all the South Central and hood movies was coming out, and it was showing how much black people get killed, slaughtered in the streets every day, and how basically nobody gives a fuck. That's why it was made such a big deal. What did Ice Cube say at the end of Boys in the Hood? Either they don't know, don't show, or just don't care about what's going on in the hood. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Jimmy Crack Corn. Check, motherfucker. What you feeling?
I mean, yeah, pretty much the same. Like, you pretty much said, oh, like, I don't know, like, me personally, like, for you to just, like, label something as a fact to, like, really boost whatever you're trying to say or push your agenda, but it's something that's so obvious, but you have to say it so I can think that like, oh, he's onto something because I know that's true. But you're not saying anything that's outrageous. Like okay, you said that's what you're saying you know, and that's fine. But that doesn't make the rest of what you said prior to any different. You trying to like win points with me. That's not working. Like, okay.
Yeah. Blacks kill blacks. Whites kill whites. Asians kill Asians. Middle Eastern kill Middle Eastern. Mexicans kill Mexicans. Blah, blah, blah. We get it. We know that.
Mm.
I'm saying, like, that's what I would tell him. We know that. Next. You fake Rick Ross looking motherfucker. Next.
Understand that it's made like that on purpose. The position,
it's the system. The system against us. I got it.
Okay, but the position you and your people are in.
Who is my people?
Black people. Do you claim black people?
I'm a Christian first. I claim.
Well, I think something's wrong with that. If you don't want to say you're a black man first, I think something wrong with
black
that.
Black is a construct. They told you that you was black.
Okay, well,
that's
brown,
why you start believing it. No. We not brown. We not black. We not none of that shit.
Oh, well, what are we?
We not none. For me, I'm a believer in God. That's what I am. My foundation is always going to be Christianity, Christ, Jesus first. I don't claim none of that other shit. You're not gonna get me to believe in you based off of some shit that you can't control. You didn't pick it.
Pause it.
And
Pause.
Man, go ahead.
I'm gonna keep this simple. You know, like when you're taking like a test or like one of those survey things and they asking you questions.
Give me 1 second, Hampton. I want you to read this message.
Go ahead. What is it?
Do you see this?
But statistically, blacks are more likely to kill all races.
Kill all races.
The black person is 35 times more likely to commit non-lethal violence against a white person than vice versa.
Okay. Show me your facts before you say some shit like that, homie.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Hampton.
Yeah, but I was gonna say this, bro. When you get asked questions, first of all, before they don't even ask you about your name, but like the first things they're gonna be asking you for what is your gender, and then they're gonna be asking you about your race, and then they're gonna be asking you about your religion, maybe. So the fact that he's saying like, oh, you just skip to that question that, oh, I'm a Christian first, and then I'm gonna go to being black. But also, I don't even claim to be black, so we're claiming racist now. Not just. This is just the race that I am. You gotta claim to be black, and you just don't want to be claimed to be black, but you are. Because if you don't want to be claimed to be black, you need to stop saying nigga. Like, so because that means you're black. So that means you're black because you're saying it. What?
What did you just say? If you don't want to be black, stop saying what?
You need to stop saying nigga. He's also saying it to prove a point. Hold on, we got another message coming. Blacks are 13% of the population, and they are more frequently murdered than all white and Hispanic victims combined.
Well, I don't necessarily disagree with that, but the point that I'm trying to make, because I think somebody on here is trying to be a smart ass. Okay. Because basically, I don't disagree with that. But the point that's trying to be made, Liberty Twitcher, is that racists kill their own first.
Yeah.
It's more likely that somebody of an ethnicity, if they are killed outside of natural causes, that it would probably come at the hands of somebody of their own ethnicity. You know what? He sound like a nigga I know. He talking like a nigga I know. So that's basically the point that's trying to be that is being made here. Okay. Yeah. Black on black crime, you can have black juveniles are shot at 100 more times than white juveniles. You could be right about that. Not my juveniles.
Who are they being shot by?
But let me ask you something, Liberty Twitcher. These massive school shootings, they ain't black schools and they ain't happening by black kids. Mm-hmm. So what are the stats on that? Let me continue with the video.
Thing about other cultures, whether you black, Chinese, Asians don't fuck with each other just because they're Asian. Chinese people and Japanese people and Taiwanese people, they're all different. Koreans are different. All white people don't fuck with all white people. So why do I have an obligation to fuck with somebody just because he black?
Okay.
And then the definition of how you define black is based off of something that a white man gave to you.
Okay. Well, trust me, brother. You white people, let me tell you something. I know Caucasian people.
Let me say this real quick. I am a Christian and I will definitely claim Christianity, but I am unapologetically and proud to be a black man. And even if I wasn't proud to be a black man, America would remind me that I'm a black man.
Mm-hmm.
I will proceed.
That have looked at me and threw me licks. Mm-hmm. But I am from Chicago.
And I'm from Detroit.
It was Chicago is very segregated. I knew nothing about Caucasian people until I moved to Los Angeles. And a lot of the stories I heard, it turned out to be just that. But back to this Christianity, you have to understand this. You were taught that by the people who kidnapped you. Is that a lie?
Nope.
Okay, so
we was taught everything that you know on this earth, it was taught to you. The racism that you have in your heart, it was taught to you.
You say I'm racist?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I studied you.
See, wow.
I studied you.
This is why
I'm racist. I don't know a lot of racism in me.
Absolutely.
But maybe you can show me something I don't know.
We're going to get there.
I wanted you guys to start the show off in your own like
No, when brother Anton
Hampton, are you racist?
Yeah. I mean, by his logic, everybody is. So I guess I am.
I started laughing because you didn't fucking hesitate, bro. Oh shit! I mean, and one thing I'll say is, I believe everybody got some damn racism in it. I mean, in the society, you can't help it.
Yeah.
I mean, whether it's by if you watch CNN or if you watch Fox News or if you watch a comedy show, like everybody's got a touch of racism in it because they pick it up. It's nothing that you're born with. First of all,
exactly. Yeah.
Nobody is born on this earth racist. It's a taught behavior, whether by accident or whether on purpose. It is a taught behavior. Like I said, you can go anywhere or turn on any station and see some racial shit.
Mm-hmm.
So the notion that Anton Daniels can sit here and say, and I know this is Robert little monkey ass who's Liberty Twitcher talking all this shit. The fact that he can say that a generation of blacks miss racism, that's impossible. Mm-hmm. That is fucking impossible. All you have to do is watch. You don't even have to watch any malicious activity. All you have to do is watch a comedy special. That's it. You will have all the racism you need in any comedy special, especially a black comedy special, because that's the one avenue where we can talk our shit freely. And can't nobody say shit about it. I mean, people will, but who gives a fuck because you're a comedian?
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the one avenue where we have a leg up. Because if any white comedian comes on stage in New York or Los Angeles and you see that nigga over there, they'll get chased the fuck off the stage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then, but if you have a black person come on stage and say, "What up, all my crackers in the front row?" It may be in poor taste, but ain't nobody gonna chase you. They're like, "Oh, he was a crude motherfucker." Kind of scale it back a little bit, No, I'm not attacking the messenger, but you sound like a nigga I know. I think I know who this is. I'm still getting. I'm sorry. Let me show this. I'm still getting. I'm not attacking the messenger, but your verbiage sounds real familiar to one of my boys who gets ran off the show by women. Now, let me. I don't care about statistics because statistics can be tainted. I love statistics and facts too, but stats can be tainted. And the truth that are seen as facts, that's why I don't fuck with history class above a middle school level. Matter of fact, I don't fuck with a history a book on an elementary school level because most of the shit in the history books are bullshit. And they're seen as stats and facts, but they're mostly bullshit. They're written by people who want to control the narrative. Liberty Twitcher. No, I don't have a problem with facts, but I'm telling you that facts can be tainted, my guy. Now let me go back to the
Daniels
thing.
Was talking to me on the phone. I knew that we didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but I believe we can have a conversation like men. It's like a lot of stuff he said right now I disagree with so much, but
both of us.
I'm going to try to make a point because I have the hopes. I have the hopes in reaching him in a way. You know what I'm saying? I know that ain't guaranteed. I'm not.
And I have the hopes that I'm gonna get y'all off of the Democratic plantation.
Yeah, because I don't know nothing about the Democratic plantation.
Everything that you speak of, it's a reflection of the same thing that they speak of. So you may not claim it, but you're a reflection of it.
Well, if I reflect something that is this Democratic plantation, I tell you what, I really don't study a Democratic plantation. I try to study being a stand-up human being where when I look in the mirror, I don't see a slick motherfucker. Right. That's who I am.
I'm with it.
I don't like slick motherfuckers.
That's the first thing we agreed on.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad we got there. But I get labeled all the time. I was talking to a young lady on the phone the other day, and she said, "I know you hate the what's the lady who calls herself a doctor? I'm blanking right now.
Oh my God,
Dr. Brian." And I'm like, I don't hate nobody. Where do you get hate from? And then I was on the internet. Every once in a while, I look at the pages that use my likeness and image and everything, and I listen to some of the stuff they said, and I was called bitter, and I don't know how to get money. But anyway, coincidentally,
see, that's where people get things conflicted at. Now, Liberty Twitcher thinks that I'm having I'm conflicting with my opinion. No, I'm not. It's just my opinion. But see, people will say that you hate or that you're bitter when you tell the truth. Like when you tell the truth, that's why they say the truth hurts. And Liberty Twitcher, if you want to come on the platform and state your piece, you're more than welcome to send me your Gmail address. And now you can come up here right now, but you will be on here as we watch this video. And you sound just like a dude that I know. Hampton, did I attack anybody?
I'm gonna say, Liberty Twitcher, I don't think anyone's attacking you. I mean, I don't know if this is also your first time watching, but like this is just how we talk.
I guarantee you the same first time watching.
Like also, even like I think like the very first thing you said, the comment back was you just didn't add to what was being said. Like you're bringing up stats and facts, but the whole point that he was making was about race conflict with your own race, and then you put up like black people versus other races.
Exactly.
That's not a part of the conversation that was being said. We were trying to stay on topic, and you wanted us to veer somewhere else.
Yeah, say that to him one more time. Say that to him one more time, because I guess if I say it, I'm attacking somebody.
I mean, we don't want to ignore you, but it's like if you wanted to contribute like actually to what was being said, I would love those facts, because like you seem like you got some sources. I would love to see those facts on races, because The man over here that we're watching the video is just saying stuff and saying facts. He's not using any numbers. So if you got numbers on races on race, I would love to see those stats.
And I just invited you. You know, you can go ahead and inbox me your Gmail. You just got the invite. So, you know, say what you say, bruh. Now, let me get back to the video.
Today I'm talking to a brother who knows how to work the internet well and get money.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's like everything comes in its season for a man like me. I don't say I got all the answers to everything, but I am willing to talk logically to people who I feel like are able to communicate. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Because like the stuff you say, and you know, I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, that's your personality too. Like,
and it would be boring to hear just one person's take or views on things. This makes it interesting.
Excuse me, ma'am. You need a mic, ma'am. You can ask on the mic. God damn it.
Anton, just a clarifying question. What about, are you comparing racism with prejudice? Is it, do you think Black people can truly be racist, or are we just prejudiced?
No, I think that there's a lot of people that hate white people, like straight up hate white people. And it's very unfortunate because they're not even the ones that's winning over here. We compare ourselves against a group of people.
Wait a minute. I forgot about that part. Wait a minute. It ain't the everybody hate white people part. That's not what I'm talking about. Because unfortunately, you get the energy that you give off. That's for anybody. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck what color you are. You get the energy that you give off. And some people don't forget. But if white people ain't winning, who the fuck is?
I was about to say, who was winning?
Like,
what?
If white people ain't winning,
it's not us. We're not winning.
Exactly. It ain't us. And see, this is one thing that annoys me. Mm-hmm. People are so quick to call Black people racist. Like if a Black person is being racist to a white person, or is being appeared to be a racist to a white person. Let me ask you a question. Hypothetical question. Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard anybody tell a Jewish person, say a Jewish person doesn't like a German person? Easy Jewish community. I'm not saying nothing bad about you. Right? But say a Jewish person is being mean to or just doesn't like a German person. Have you ever heard anybody say, hey, Jewish person, stop being mean to that German person. You're being racist.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen that before? Have you ever heard anybody say, hey, Jewish person, the Holocaust was over almost 100 years ago. Get over it.
Yeah.
Don't be mean to that German person. Have you seen that before?
I have.
You have?
Mm-hmm. You've
seen somebody tell a Jewish person, tell a Jewish person not to be mean to a German person?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
School.
Okay. All right. General public.
Oh.
School, okay, because you find everybody being mean to anybody.
Yeah.
I got you because I wasn't around for when the Roots movie first came out, but my parents told me the day after the Roots movie came out, Black people went to school, beat shit out of everybody. So I get it. But in general public, have you ever seen that? I haven't.
No, not really in the general public. No, like, I mean, I've eavesdropped a couple conversations, but like they were never like at each other. It was just like talking about someone behind their back.
And how many times have you heard slavery happened? Get over it. How many times have you heard that?
All the time.
Exactly my point. Point I'm trying to make is some things is a convenient double standard. Okay. Again, Jewish people, not throwing no shots at you. I'm just giving an example. Or if you saw an Egyptian person, heard an Egyptian person have a problem with Pharaoh, Do you think they'll say, you're being mean? Or would you hear him say, hey, I understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've never heard somebody try to correct the Jewish person for not liking a German person. I mean, you can't even have any Nazi anything in Germany. Yet in America, black people are told to get over it. And we still have state parks named after slave masters. I'm just saying. This is not me being racial. This is me being factual. You like that? There's a state park in the state of Tennessee named after the founder of the KKK. That's a fact. Am I going too fast for you?
No, that's a fact.
No, not you, Hampton. Not you, Hampton. I'm talking to liberty, liberty, liberty. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm attacking. My bad. All right, let me cut the video back on.
The majority of them is on food stamps and welfare. They would be a disappointment to their ancestors.
Right, but isn't true racism a system that controls access to,
Well, that's the argument, right? The argument is
we can't make sure white people don't get access to certain schools and
that's not the argument.
Programs and things
that's the definition.
The main way that
you need to be empowered to be racist, to be quite honest.
See, that's what I was going to
go ahead, Hampton.
I was like, that's not an argument. That's just what the definition is. And he's like, oh, the argument being made. Like, no, she's reading what the definition is of what racism is. And he still wanted to make an argument about it.
And you know what's crazy is that, is it just me or did he kind of like seemed a little turned up from the very beginning?
Oh, he did.
So, I mean, and Corey has tried to ingratiate himself, but he's taking a couple little pot shots, calling him racist. Now the Democratic plantation thing, me personally, whatever. I don't have a problem with that because I personally think they full of shit. I mean, I think both parties are full of shit. Let me make myself clear. But he's already come in taking his pot shots. So anything else before we move on?
Yeah, no, I just knew it was going to be a long video. As soon as I saw him rolling up his sleeves, I'm like, he didn't even say nothing yet. And he ready to like go on attack mode.
Already.
Mm-hmm.
Say, y'all, that's the argument that black people make, is that you can't be racist if you can't actually have an impact on another group of people. So it's supposedly systemic. It's false.
Really?
I just seen a guy that used to be the president of the United States of America that wanted to becoming the president of the United States of America for the second time, almost get everything taken away from him. Literally. And he was basically being taken down by black people. Kamala Harris, Letitia James, who was the in New York, Fani Willis, down in Georgia. All of those are black women.
So what he's saying is all of them 30 felonies that Trump got was from black people.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Every single one, though.
Motherfuckers, they had nothing to do with it, right? Right?
Oh my God.
Man, look, I'm black and I'm smart enough to know black people ain't got that much power to do that to the damn president. I had to ask myself the same question that I asked about Pastor Manning. Who's paying this nigga? Who's paying this nigga?
Mm-hmm. You know what? I think what's worse is I think someone used to pay him, and now he's just doing this for the love of the game.
Oh no, somebody paying this nigga.
Look at his face. He's doing this for the love of the game.
He maybe I believe maybe it is part of love, but this nigga getting a check. This nigga is getting a check, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
specifically that met with Kamala Harris months before they actually started this campaign during the Biden administration. And it's so funny to me because then I have to ask myself the question, well, listen, if this is a construct and if it's all about white people and all of the energy is going towards a person that black people fucked with before he actually ran for president of the United States of America, but we champion Barack Obama.
Not me.
No. Take yourself out of it. We talking about the culture. It may not necessarily be you individually, but we as a culture fuck with him.
You got any comments on that?
I mean, I appreciate Corey, trying to like pull himself a little bit out of it and be like, not me. And he's like, it's not about you. But like 5 minutes earlier, it was about me when you called me racist.
I will say this. I do not hold Barack Obama in the highest regard that I did when he was the president, particularly during the first term. But I will say this. He deserved to be championed, and he deserves our respect for becoming the first man of color to be president of the United States of America. In a nation where it is not designed for a person of his skin tone to be president of the United States. So he deserved his flowers. He deserved to be championed for that. He was married to a black woman. He was young, good speech giver. He very debonair, if you say, made you proud as a black man to say that's my president. So he deserved to be championed for that. He deserved to be fucked with by the culture for that. Now, again, I don't hold him in that highest regard as I used to because there was too much of a focus. I needed more of a focus for protection of African Americans to be put into legislation before protection of LGBTQ. And that ain't me saying nothing against LGBTQ. But as a black man whose race has suffered persecution for over 400 years, and y'all community has suffered persecution for not even a third of the time. So forgive me if I have an issue when my people can still get attacked, shot, killed, dead by police, no repercussion, and it's okay for a man with a dick to go in the bathroom of a girl with a little girl because he wants to claim to be a woman. And that can get put into legislation. Excuse me, but I have a problem with that. And unfortunately, that happened on his watch. Okay. The overzealousness of Jason Collins coming out saying that he was a gay professional athlete. I know that's a tough thing to do, but they made it way more than it was. Michael Sam, they exploited it. Bruce Jenner becoming Caitlyn Jenner, winning Woman of the Year. That was the dumbest shit I ever saw. And I ain't no fucking conservative. I'm a man with morals. Ain't got nothing to be with no conservative or no liberal. That's morality. You want to do it fine. Okay, do whatever the hell you want to do with your grown ass body. But making it the show that it was, but yet, just like in the Biden administration, the George Floyd Policing Act, all that did was get votes. Nothing was done about that. Nothing. That was a ploy to get votes. And furthermore, what I would tell the Anton Daniels, what the fuck does Barack Obama have to do with that conversation anyway? He ain't been president for 10 goddamn years. Talk about what the president of today is doing. What did Obama have to do with anything in this conversation? What the fuck did Barack Obama have to do with the conversation in the first place? Talk about what the motherfucking office is doing now.
Yeah, but Barack is black. Everyone's a target. That's his point.
He not black. He not brown. He not none of that shit. But we'll call somebody a nigga in a heartbeat. All right.
Fuck with who?
Barack Obama and his wife. We fuck with him. As a culture, we champion him. We absolutely do. And he didn't give y'all shit except for gay marriage.
You know I know that.
But hold up. Did you catch that, Hampton? Remember, he ain't black, he ain't brown, he ain't none of that shit. But we cultured him. We fuck with him. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You catch it?
Mm-hmm.
He don't know whether he want to be black, brown, blue. He want to be as white as that shirt he got on. Did you catch it?
I caught it.
That's why I ain't arguing with you on this point.
Absolutely I vote.
Are you independent? What do you?
I'm a Republican.
You didn't know that?
I'm a straight up and down Republican. And matter of fact, people need to really understand their history because Republicans were the party of black people. It's the original party of black people. They were the party that actually freed the slaves. Lincoln was a straight up Republican. When you're talking about the emancipation, when you're talking about 1865, when you're talking about what we stood for as conservative means that we're Christians. It means that we don't fuck with that gay shit. I'm telling you what it stands for.
You don't fuck with the backdoor shit?
I don't.
I don't either.
That's what it's saying. What it means to be a Republican is this, because a lot of people like to say,
because this is backdoor Republicans.
And we were taught by our parents. We were taught by our parents. We were taught by our parents that we vote Democrat no matter what, right? Regardless of what they stand for, regardless of the agendas that they push, regardless of how much nonsense that we see in our communities, regardless of how many Democrats actually destroyed our cities from Chicago to Detroit, all across the board. We were taught to vote that no matter what. You vote Democrat no matter what.
I agree.
But this is the difference between the parties on a very fundamental level, not complicated at all.
Really? You finna say it's a difference between the parties?
This is the difference.
I can't wait to hear this.
No. You may say that it's the same type of public politicians that take advantage of the taxpayers and take advantage of the people. The difference in the parties historically is Republicans want less government so you can do what the fuck you want to do. And Democrats want more control, so they want to control what your money is, where your tax dollars go, and what you can do with your money.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this.
That's the fundamental difference.
Any comments? Because I'm about to teach a lesson.
I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, now. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but sometimes I have to feed this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what he said about Republicans were the original party of black people, he is absolutely correct. He is absolutely 100% correct. Republicans, the original Republicans were black. Republicans did want black people to vote. Republicans fought for blacks to have the right to vote. Democrats fought, they originally fought against blacks' right to vote because they didn't view us as people. Seriously. The Democratic Party didn't view us as people. Republicans wanted to vote for blacks because it would increase their numbers so they would win, so they could do what the fuck they wanted to do with, the incentive that blacks would be taken care of. So, yeah, the original Republicans were black. But a man by the name of W.E.B. Du Bois organized black people in a way where we need to be organized today, because what W.E.B. Du Bois realized is that the Republican Party, while getting our vote, was not doing anything for us. Nothing. And we were not in their future plans to benefit for nothing. So he organized black people to say, nope, we are moving to the Democratic Party. See, people who try to be slick, who will tell you, well, the original Republicans were black people. They don't finish that sentence. While he's right about it, but he's incomplete. They leave that part out of it. Okay, so the Republicans used to be black. Why did they leave? That part is never talked about. Who got them to leave? This was in the early 1900s. This was during the, I can't think of the fucking word right now. The Prohibitionary period. Yes. The Prohibitionary period, that's when all of this stuff was going down, when Democrats did not want black people to vote because they didn't view us as people. Republicans wanted blacks to vote because they wanted to vote. They knew they would be the majority if the black vote mattered. And say, yes, and we'll take care of the Negro race, blah, blah, blah. And after a while, W.E.B. Du Bois is like, statistically showing you're not doing shit for us. So why are we voting for you? You're just using our vote so you can win. But you're not doing anything that you promised. So we need to go to the other party. And again, he organized black people in a way that black people need to be organized today. Okay? Because, so his analogy of what Republicans are and what Democrats are, it's fucking trash. Because for starters, conservatives only give a fuck about the wealthy. Conservatives only give a fuck about the 1%. And Democrats sometimes act like they don't have a fucking clue. That's why the fuck they lost the election. They act like they don't have a fucking clue, but ladies and gentlemen, Meg Thee Stallion, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Ladies and gentlemen, Cardi B, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Now what do we do next? I don't know. So, and conservatives, I mean, I'm going to call a spade a spade. What the fuck programs do conservatives have to help lower class people become better? Because that's the first thing you'll hear out of conservative mouth. You need to get a job. You need to do this. You need to do that. Not all of it's lies. A lot of it is true. But what are you doing as a party to help with that? You know what you're doing? Nothing, because you don't care. All your money goes to rich people while you tax the fucking poor people so you can do what the fuck you want. Sound about right?
Yeah.
So his whole analogy was nowhere. It was incomplete. The part about the Republicans were black, he was right, but he wasn't complete. He was incomplete. And his analogy of conservative and liberals is fucking garbage. It's garbage. That is for the people who think that I'm dumb. Any word, Hampton?
Yeah. For one, I also agree that his analogies don't make sense, because I will say, for one, I'm also a Christian, and his analogy that conservative just means Christian.
No,
don't agree with that whatsoever. That makes no sense, especially since growing up in the church, most Christians will just lean to the pastor. So whoever the pastor is endorsing, that's the side they're going to. But the pastor usually always picks a side. He doesn't just say,
you ain't lying about that.
I'm going to stay here in the middle. The pastor will be like, oh, I'm endorsing the Republican candidate. I'm endorsing the Democratic candidate. Or he will say, like, someone else on the ballot I'm voting for. He's not saying, like, oh, I'm conservative. You guys can do what you want. Or this is who we should vote. That's not in the Republican or Democratic Party. So the fact that he's saying conservative just means Christian, I don't agree with that whatsoever. That's not a fact at all. I also agree with, yes, it is known that the Republicans were, that's who black people were supposed to be voting for to begin with. The W.E. Du Bois is not taught in all classes. I didn't learn that myself until I took a college course on African American studies. So, but we learned about, voting in high school and middle school. None of that was really taught about when black people switched their vote. I had to take a course that I specifically selected to take in college to get taught that.
And so, now was I right or wrong about of what I said about W.E.B. Du Bois?
You were correct. That was a fact. It is a fact.
And I ain't never taken no college course on that shit. Sometimes I just have to feed this.
So yeah, there was a big movement of just like, I mean, it was like that people weren't questioning it, but like it was in the back of their mind, like we just keep voting this, and it was just a lot of built up frustration through the years of like nothing's changing, nothing's happening, and it didn't come across until W. Du Bois was like, yeah, you see why there's no change happening, but the other side, it's not everything that we're asking for, but they at least have some things that we should be more intrigued with. Why are we not voting for them?
And this is another thing that I'll say about Barack Obama. At least during the time, remember, Barack Obama took over this country when financially it was in the worst shape it had been since the Great Depression, and moved it to a place that was firmly respectable by the time he got out of office. At least when Obama was in the office, if you were a single mom, you was going to college for free.
Yeah.
Conservative ain't doing that for you. See, Malcolm X, who to me is probably the greatest civil rights leader. I mean, like, I know it's Martin Luther King weekend, but like, it's. I've studied both of them so much, and I'm a Malcolm guy, and I love Martin, but like Malcolm was like, enough is enough. But Malcolm was on the tip of, we need to separate, period. W.E.B. Du Bois was like, we need to separate, particularly from an economic level.
Right.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay.
I'm going to tell you this. And you don't have to believe me, but I'm just telling you.
I'm listening.
The people in charge are not Democrats or Republicans.
That part.
I understand
Kamala Harris is allowed to do whatever she's done.
That part.
This new president, he's allowed to do whatever he is willing to do or they allow him to do.
Facts.
Everything is allowed. There are people in charge of this nation that flat out run shit. And if ain't nobody got the power to uproot them, then we're going to keep having people paying a whole bunch of money for houses and a fire hydrant don't work in front of it, but they'll charge you for the fire hydrant in front of your house.
But we got a less than 20% voter turnout rate in the local elections.
Well, you understand voting don't work.
It does work.
How?
It does, but you just missed it.
I heard everything you said.
Let me ask you something, Hampton. You think voting works?
No. No. Like, I mean, I'll break it down like this. I feel like my answer, yes, is still no. But it's like it's voting in the masses. Like, yes, I'll vote. Yes, you could vote if you wanted to. But like, are the people around you voting? That is my thing. And the people around you are on the fence of voting, or if they voted or not, then the people around them are probably also like that. So does my vote really even matter?
I mostly agree with you. I told you when I went for the presidential vote, I voted for Jesus. So a lot of people think I'm playing. No, that's really what I did. I think voting can work locally, but I damn sure don't think it works nationally. Mm-hmm. Not at all. Locally, maybe. Because I tell you what, and you were dead on when you said your pastor will endorse, because Abigail Spanberger sure was sitting up in St. Paul's, but she a member of St. Paul's Baptist Church. You heard me? I done seen Spammy a few times. Spammy daughter go to Roman school. They in chorus together.
Okay.
But yeah. So I'm with you for the most part. I think it can work locally. Maybe, but nationally, oh fuck no.
Yeah.
I can't wait till you tell me how voting makes a difference in this country.
We have a less than 20% voter turnout rate and local.
Ain't nobody going for the sucker shit no more. We got to go.
You're missing it.
You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is for suckers.
It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck.
Bullshit.
Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no
People
sucker
that
shit.
don't vote, and
I'm
it's
gonna
so
show
funny.
up and vote like a sucker.
And not only is it ignorant.
We had Republican presidents. We had Democratic presidents.
You're not even
we in
hearing
the
what I'm
same
saying.
joint.
I'm talking about locally. You talking about national.
I don't give a fuck if it's
matters.
local.
It
I don't,
matters.
if you
It
vote,
absolutely matters.
that means you in line.
No, if you vote first, the first thing that it means is that you respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it.
Your
That's what it first-
ancestors, your ancestors.
It's so
But we're not black, remember?
I was just about to say, which ancestors we talking about? The one that you don't claim?
Now, this is what I will say about that. Because I'm be honest with you, my dad used to say the same thing, particularly when I was just becoming of age to vote. Because I didn't vote until the 2008 election.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad would tell me, you need to vote because, you know, you had ancestors that fought and died for it. Great. Okay. I respect that. I salute the utmost respect.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I appreciate the most is that my ancestors fought for my right to just to be able to have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
See, people don't like when you tell them what the fuck they can and cannot do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Especially black people, because we've been told that so much. So when we first got the right to vote, of course, like if we were around when it just happened, of course voting is mandatory. Fuck, a nigga you know might have died from that shit. So of course. But now, generations later, as the climate has changed a bit, what I appreciate the most is me having the choice. Because, all right, Hampton, say I told you, nope, you can't vote. Ain't you gonna want to rebel to that shit?
Yeah.
Ain't you gonna be like, who the fuck is you?
It's like, yeah.
Now I am gonna vote, God damn it. I don't care who I vote for.
Mm-hmm.
It's that being able to have a choice. That's what I'm most thankful for. And if I choose not to go with either crooked motherfucker, that's my choice.
Mm-hmm.
That is my choice. And some people have to just live with that.
Yeah.
What say you?
I mean, I don't agree with him saying that if I just don't vote, I'm just ignorant. Because what makes that me different from, like, am I still ignorant if I know, if we're just breaking down to like Republican and Democratic? Am I ignorant from knowing both platforms and not voting versus someone that's just going to vote? They don't know what they stand on at all, but they just put Republican.
Exactly.
Like, is that person still like? Because I'm just in there because I just didn't vote, but that person knows absolutely nothing, and they just voted just to vote.
You know what's ignorant as fuck, bro?
What?
Being brown, damn near burnt black, and saying that you ain't black, you ain't brown, you ain't none of that shit. That's ignorant as fuck.
Yeah.
funny to
Didn't
me.
do it like this.
It's no,
Because people went to war when the government tried to overthrow the people and the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S. where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president.
It's a
It's
war.
all sucker shit
It's a
going on.
war every day. It's just not physical anymore.
Well, that's the problem.
It's
We
here.
need physical wars.
It's not.
Until
it's our
motherfuckers ready to
ignorance.
jump it off,
It's not.
we gonna always be
not.
talking.
It's
But
not.
see, real gladiators don't talk. Real
No, it's
gladiators make it happen. And the gladiators, I ain't gonna lie, we are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who
But
are you under control by?
It ain't, you under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. We ain't stupid.
Who is he? Because I want to know who.
Why do you think that ICE agent was able to shoot that woman?
I want to know who the. Hold on. Let's be real. Fuck that woman.
And that's where he lost me. That's where he totally lost me.
He said it with his chest.
Because I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Whether you conservative, liberal, Democrat, Republican, independent, libertarian, whatever, you are a human being first. That was some bitch ass shit that he said. Fuck that woman.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you think she was in the wrong for trying to drive off, she did not deserve to get shot in the face multiple times by a motherfucker who's not even qualified to be any type of authority figure.
Right.
So that bitch nigga lost me with that comment right there. When I first watched this, there were some things he said I agree with, some things I disagree with. Still, some things that I agree with, most things I don't. But that comment right there, fuck that woman. What if somebody went out there and shot him in the face? When he want everybody to be like, fuck that nigga. That was some bitch ass shit. Like, I got no respect for that nigga after saying that shit. Because you don't respect humanity. And like you said, he said it with his chest.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
Just press play. Just press play.
Shit, wow, right? Again, who's paying that nigga?
Honestly, you can't pay me enough to say that shit.
It happened. And the gladiators, I ain't gonna lie, we are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who are you under control by?
It ain't. You under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. We ain't stupid.
Who is he? Because I want to know who.
Why do you think that ICE agent was able to shoot that woman?
I want to know who the. Hold on. Let's be real. Fuck that woman.
Well, that's what you would say to somebody you don't know or whatever.
No.
I'm on the streets. I've been pulled over by the police.
Who ain't on the streets?
Or the ICE agents or whatever.
You in LA. I'm in Detroit. I'm in the blackest city in the United States of America. I can move anywhere I want to go. I choose to stay in the core of my city, and I choose to participate in my neighborhood. I choose to tithe to the streets. I choose to put kids through college. I choose to interact and truly use my tax dollars and whatever it is and give jobs. I employ over 50 people. Exactly. I put my money in my community with my people. So I choose to engage. So when we talking about being in the streets, that don't count to me. I don't hear that
that's what
shit.
should count.
I don't hear that shit.
Out there in the streets where the people live that you helping, they could get pulled over and shot by a cop, and an investigation will be said. But here's the truth. We know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong what I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said
He is losing a grip because Corey is pulling his card.
Mm-hmm.
And you can clearly see that he came there with an agenda and a plan. And right now it's not coming to fruition.
The cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, you said that. You actually said that.
No, I'm talking about cops.
What'd you say?
I'm saying he said that though. He's been using comments like that the last one, like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But you're saying like, oh, but if Corey were to say that, he's like, you can't say that.
Right. Exactly.
Come on now. What are we doing?
Exactly.
Say that one time because it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I
don't think you got
people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
I ain't gonna say it's the worst thing that ever happened to the country, but I agree with him on that one. I do. Let me let it. What about you? What say you?
And shout out to all the Karens. Shout out to them.
Hold up. I gotta do it.
No.
Yes, I do. I got to do it. I gotta do it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got to.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
One more time.
Got a dollar.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
If it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
What did you say, Hampton? Oh,
Well,
what did you just say, Hampton?
I said if it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
Hampton said if it ain't snowing, he ain't going. No, Hampton, to that, I say this.
Got a dollar.
Not that part, but
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
I done gaslit some shit. Hampton said if it ain't snowing, I ain't going, boy. I'm gonna get you a Jeezy the Snowman shirt for your next birthday.
Oh, appreciate it. I'm a medium.
I'm weak.
I'm a medium.
About their men.
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court.
I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them.
That part.
And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
Bullshit. Shit, my fucking hat came off. Bullshit. He said he don't got a boss.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to look like Rick Ross already, fake ass. Let me shut up.
Oh.
We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall of it?
Equal accountability smoke giver.
You see how he's dancing around it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he's dancing around that question lets you know two things. One, he has a boss. And two, he a bought and paid for ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And three, if it ain't snowing, he ain't going.
Right.
Talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I've been listening.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it, and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
He said Corey asked him a direct fucking question. What has Caucasian males done to contribute to destroying this country? And he said, I'm not getting into that.
See, that lets me know that only that you have a boss, that lets me know that you got a white boss. And he's a man. Because it was a direct question. A direct question. Have you said anything about this show? Yes. What have you said? I'm not answering that. But if you already said it, you should have no problem saying it again.
Exactly. Because that means that'll be video that your boss will see. Who's paying that nigga? Now, do you see why I said that?
Mm-hmm. I see now. I see.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do.
I don't suck dick. Yeah, you do.
No diddy. No diddy.
Corey pulled his motherfucking card. I don't suck dick. First of all, nigga, what? You suck the dick of what? As a heterosexual male, it is nothing more enraging than another man telling you to suck my dick or saying you suck dick when you don't suck dick. Am I saying anything wrong?
Nah.
Brother, look on your face was priceless.
And you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do.
Suck dick.
Yeah, you do.
So fix
You're doing it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm going to give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Pause.
Switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit.
You said pause, yes?
Yeah, because you saying he do a lot of, dick sucking. You said, now I'm going to come at you with the same energy. So is he sucking his dick?
You don't do that with
you doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
This is my podcast.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So fix
you doing it right now.
I don't suck dick.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about none.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but that gay shit. Oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey, homie,
about.
I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
we good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking
shit. Put the microphone right now and go on back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
You doing this shit for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to
I'll
say
show you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call this nigga out his name? Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get respected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this is my show. This is my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
First thing I noticed is that he didn't say suck dick again.
Yep, you did it.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. The first time I ever heard somebody use that reference was when I was 5 years old, and my cousins from Philadelphia came down, and we went to the basketball court near my grandparents' house. My cousins, they're brothers, and they got into an argument. And one cousin said, and one brother said to another brother, SMD. Mm-hmm. First time I had heard that reference, I was like, well, damn.
Yeah.
And my aunts, who were all elderly, lit in because they were too old to beat him.
Mm-hmm.
But they lit into his ass. And that's just some shit you just don't do.
Mm-mm.
Now, in retrospect, Corey did the right thing by keeping his he didn't keep his cool, but he did the right thing by keeping his hands to himself.
Mm-hmm.
But from my point of view, that nigga should have been leaving the studio with a raw steak attached to his motherfucking eye. That's just some shit you just don't do. But see, the reason why I think Corey did the right thing, because you got to read the type of nigga you dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
A buck dancing slick, but this he would not say anything. He would not answer a direct question because he came there with an agenda. And a nigga like that, you put your hands on him, he'll bait you, he'll goat you, but you put your hands on him, he gonna get his lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing he gonna do. He can talk all that rah-rah, but as soon as he gets his hand put on, he gonna get his lawyer. I know niggas like him. What say you?
I just find it very convenient and actually quite funny that as soon as Corey pressed him on how he said something that was out of context and was very much disrespectful, that he had a counterpoint of like, oh, you've been saying stuff that's been bothering me too. But you never said anything until now. And then again, Corey asked a direct question. What did I say then? Let me know. He said, we're not going to get into it. Let's get back to the conversation.
And Corey never called him out of his name.
He didn't.
Saying, look, you've been around the game long enough. You know there's a big-ass difference between somebody saying, you kiss ass or kiss my ass, as opposed to you suck dick or suck my dick. There's a big difference between that.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell me kiss my ass all the live long day. Shit, if you a chicken, you tell me kiss my ass, I might be like, pull your pants down. As opposed to somebody saying, suck my dick. Nigga, what? I am a boy. You are not in prison anymore, Damon. I'm sorry. He tried. Man, bruh, that nigga was supposed to leave that studio with a motherfucking raw steak attached to his eye.
See, he's over there. He's playing too many games.
Bro, I was watching this shit with a fever of 102. Did not feel like moving. But when that dick sucking comment came out, I popped up. Like, what did he say?
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh my damn. Yeah. I was sitting there like, hit his ass, Corey. Hit his.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you seen the scene in a cartoon where you got the angel come up on one shoulder and the devil come up on another?
Yeah.
Me, I was saying, hit his ass, Corey. The devil popped up, was like, knock that nigga the fuck out. But the angel's like, nah, bro, you already got cases on you. Don't do it. And I was like, yeah.
Also, shout out to the camera crew and just the random pan to the girl. Like, there was like no need for that. And she's just like, they're just unbothered. That was funny. And they just went back to action.
You ever heard of the rapper Ice-T?
Yeah.
That's his ex-wife.
Oh, she look like that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
She's on a couple of his album covers.
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Dolly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not,
because that ain't
you not that tough.
Now the sound didn't go out because they got scrapping.
Mm-hmm.
Sound went out because one of the mic got unplugged. Hold on. Let me get to it. Hold on.
I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't know the way I was brought up. You can't step to men like that. So I'm not checking you. I'm just trying to let you know
we good.
That when we talk to each other a certain way, like if dick sucking is brought up, that's just like motherfucking pissing on my shoes. So I'm saying, like, I could get back straight. When I shook your hand, it wasn't phony.
Listen, I get into it with my homies. I get into it with my brothers. I don't have no sisters. I got 3 brothers, and we scrap it out. I scrap with my nephews. It is what it is. And then we shake hands and we keep it moving. Once we have a disagreement and we get it out of our system. So if we good, then we good.
I'm good.
I'm good. Let's get to the conversation.
That's why I tried to explain myself right there, because I'm like, this man probably don't even know that my mind is set up and my mind is set up when people do things like I call it backdooria on my shit. Mm-hmm. When people throw that at you, it's a set off. And I'm saying, like, I ain't trying to get set off. I think I'm a lot I think I'm a lot more than somebody with name calling to get at me. But I'm saying like,
well, but see, you, I don't believe you, Corey. I don't believe you, bro.
Okay.
And let me tell you why I don't believe you. Because you do the same shit that you feel offended by.
Still taking pot shots. Trying to keep it peaceful. Still taking jab. Jab. When I tell you, bro had a plan. Bro had a plan. Bro probably was saying, coming over to the studio, was like, I'm about to set this motherfucker off. I'm gonna do everything in my power to get under this motherfucker's skin. But the thing about it is, as soon as Corey pulled his card about, you ain't saying, I ain't heard you say shit bad about white men. As soon as he pulled him his card and backed him into that corner, you suck the dick of black people every day. Now, if you watch a 5150, and I watch a 5150 every week, you know that Corey Holcomb is a man who stands on business when it comes to morals. That's why he hasn't been in the Hollywood spotlight, because he straight up don't do that gay shit. And people like to criticize him and say all he do is talk about gay shit. He probably low key. No, the reason why I understand is that he's been in the business for a long time. He's been living in LA for 25 years. He's been in the business for a long time, and you know how the business gets down. And when you know how the business get down, and when you speak out against it, see, he's been speaking out against this for a long time. And people always be like, man, you a hater, you this, that, and the third, you just mad because you ain't successful, da-da-da-da. But now, over the last 2-3 years, particularly since this Diddy shit then came out, you see a lot of the shit that he was saying a decade ago come to light with the Diddy, Will Smith, Tyler Perry. He been saying this shit a decade ago. And when that shit comes to fruition, yeah, you gonna talk about it. Because you're gonna be like, nigga, I've been telling y'all. So Anton said early in the show, I studied you. All right, so if you studied him, then you know that saying some shit like that, knowing how he feels about that, will set him the fuck off. So again, once he pulled your bitch ass card, you went for a low blow.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still jabbing. Just watch Hampton. Still jabbing.
Really?
You do. Absolutely.
Give me an example.
You just did it. You said a lot of shit to me that I don't necessarily care about.
I ain't said nothing about dick sucking.
You pick and choose what's disrespectful because you applying it to you. It's other people out there that don't take that shit.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. So listen to me, Anton.
But hold on. Let me say this last part.
Land.
But I get it because you don't know me and I don't know you. So you don't know what I look at as disrespectful. And so as a result, I just let that shit ride. The only thing that ever triggers me is it, and this is why I like to do shows in person. I told you before the show, I said I don't do no more live streams with people that I don't know. Did I not say that? Because I want to see and look in their eyes and see what's really happening, right? And the reason that is because the only thing that set me off is if somebody make it seem like they ready to do something. Then I'm like, okay, well, it's all hands up. Fuck the conversation.
Well, how about this? People may be ready to do something for whatever reason. They want to be ready to do something. But what I'm saying to you is, you know, in this world, they are trying to normalize men in dresses. They trying to normalize a woman wearing a thong in front of a church gathering or whatever.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I could handle whatever is happening out there, but I'm saying, like, I'm still standing on this. I'm standing on this. If a man walking up to me with some homosexual talk, like I could take, I said this before, I could take a meeting at a brother like Tyler Perry's house because I know.
Not me.
what's gonna happen if it go bad.
Oh no,
the house gonna get tore up. I ain't saying that to act like I'm tough. I'm just saying,
I feel you.
There's certain.
Let me pause that. I ain't taking no motherfucking meeting at Tyler Perry house, virtual or in the goddamn public. Hell no.
Things that we as men cannot say to each other without clashing. And it is my opinion with niggas that I know and where I'm from, if I say to one of my homies, man, suck a dick, everybody will get quiet that we know. And they'll be like, what is that? What is that? Because it's like, that's that homosexual talk. So what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? If it's one way to get a brother like me, I know brothers who are preachers that would put their religion down for that right there. That's all I'm saying, black man. That's all I'm saying.
Listen. That's where you at. So I'm gonna respect that.
Thank you, brother.
It's simple as that.
I don't want no drama.
It's simple as that.
I swear I don't want no drama, man. My life is good.
Mine's is too.
I believe you. My life is good.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't want you to come up here for that. It's just the simple misunderstandings that we as men can have. I think older black men like us need to make sure there are boundaries that simply can't be crossed when men are talking. And if you tell me a boundary, Anton, if you tell me a boundary, I promise you, I'm going to do my best not to cross that boundary. When I'm talking to Willie D, Willie D don't like when you call him nigga. And I go out my way not to call Willie D nigga because I look at him as a man.
I kick it with Willie too. For me though, I don't give a fuck about the talking. I don't have no boundaries. I don't care if a nigga say something about me. It is what niggas say shit like that all the time. Like that's the environment that we live in. I only care about.
Does that mean y'all suck dick? Cause see, the only people I know like that, not trying to be funny, be New York niggas who will consistently tell you sucking their dick in an argument.
Yeah.
I've heard it a lot when I hear New Yorkers argue.
I do.
I'm just saying.
My real life.
Can I ask you a question? You just said men talk disrespectfully to you in your face all the time.
No.
This is nothing.
You did not hear what I said.
I said they
do that shit all the time. You see it in the chat. You see it in the comments. All of that shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't care about that shit, right?
That's right, because that's for the internet.
Right. So when people say stuff, I don't take it personal because it's not a thing to me. It's just talk. The only thing I care about is what happened in real life. When I cut that shit off in real life, my life is great.
Right. Let me tell you something.
So my point is that I don't take nothing personal unless it get personal, unless it gets physical. That's the only thing I'm up on. Anything else I can walk away from. I don't give a fuck about that. My life, I could walk away and I'm probably gonna never see that person again.
I understand. So this is why the chat, I allow them, and in fact, I encourage them to be themselves in the chat because this is a computer screen. But one thing I will say this is to the youngsters especially, because they the ones who really don't know. I'm talking about 35 and under. When you in a man's face, you have to watch how you talk to them because face to face is a lot different than the computer. On the computer, I got motherfuckers
Let me ask you a question.
Motherfuckers saying all kind of shit about me on the computer.
Let me ask you a question.
But if they in my face saying that to me,
let me ask you a question.
It can go bad.
What?
I'm not acting tough.
Hold on.
I'm not acting tough.
I'm asking you a real question. Why do you get triggered if somebody says that to you? Like what is it in you that gets bothered by a switch?
Okay, so listen to me. Manhood is all we got left. You really got to understand this. Just give me a second to land on this.
I'm with you. I'm listening.
If we don't have our manhood, we ain't got nothing. So when a man walk up to you and say something flirtatious to you, when a man walk up to you and say something where he's challenging your manhood and things like that. Trust me, I don't care how savage it may seem. When you're dealing with a man, you can set a man off if you in his face and you saying things that are not. I'm not talking about somebody just saying anything. I'm talking about there are certain things, like I can't walk up to a man walking down the street with his wife, Anton, and say, man, your bitch thick. I'll be like, wait a minute. Of course, by me being older, the last thing I want is drama in the streets. But what I'm saying is you can't disrespect men face to face. You can do it online because it's easy to do it online.
Nope. See, that's where we disagree.
Okay, I want to hear this.
That's where we disagree because you got to keep the same energy across the board. You can't pick and choose when you can disrespect somebody and when you can't disrespect somebody, and then pick and choose when you're going to react to somebody disrespecting you. You wrong, bro. You wrong as two left shoes. You're wrong, bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with you because you are one of the most disrespectful, and stand on that shit.
But I want to understand what you're saying, Anton. You missed me when you say you can't.
Still taking jabs. Jab, 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 jab. You see it, right, Hampton?
There's no need for that. Like, if you think he's disrespectful, sure. But you have to add, you are one of the most disrespectful. Like, first of all, he said, let me land. You have not let him land at all. You still keep cutting him off. He has not landed yet. But yet, as soon as you cut him off, he's still letting you speak.
Jab, 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 jab. Jab, jab.
Disrespect people with what? Make sure you explain that to me.
You got to keep the same energy across the board, bro.
I don't understand.
You can't say I'm a disrespect you online, but then you can't do nothing in person.
Well, trust me.
I'm not saying do that.
I'm not saying what you're wrong about. But listen, talking to somebody in person is different than talking to somebody online. And if I'm so disrespectful, what do I do to be disrespectful online? Because you said I'm disrespectful online.
You said out of your own mouth that you will be disrespectful online. Ain't even. Yes, you did. You just said that.
Disrespectful online.
You said you can disrespect. It's different if you disrespect somebody online versus doing it in real life.
No, I didn't say what I would do.
How is it different?
I said if somebody in the chat room is saying something disrespectful about me, I don't hold that against them because they're
What
typing.
about when you're talking about real people?
What do you mean?
If you comment on somebody and you give your opinion on real people.
I don't want to go back and forth. I'm trying to make sure you understand what I'm saying. Do you hear me when I say
what you're saying?
He doesn't.
Whatever I say
No, he doesn't. Not at all.
online, giving an opinion of something is different than if
I said disrespectful. How can you determine whether or not somebody feels disrespected?
Well, feelings is one thing, man.
Go ahead, Hampton. Go for it.
But he's literally not hearing him at all. Well, Corey, he's saying, I think he's getting trapped and confused with the word I or just you, because he's just talking about people in general. He's saying people in general can be disrespectful online, but they won't be disrespectful like that in person. He's saying in general, but he's so focused on like, well, you do that too, Corey. You're also very disrespectful. And he's saying, like, how can you be disrespectful online but not keep that same energy in person? But Corey's talking about everyone, not himself, but he wants to keep jabbing on and focus on his attention on what Corey or who Corey is. Like, it's not about him. He's talking about everyone, but he wants to just narrow all his energy and focus to how Corey is just so disrespectful. But when Corey asks blatantly, what have I said? Again, he still doesn't give specifics. He just calls him out for being disrespectful.
Jab, 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 jab. Mm-hmm.
You felt some type of way?
Yeah, because ain't nobody finna stand in front of my face and talk to me like they on my level when it comes to homosexuality. Like that'll start a war. That'll start a
We
war.
can agree to disagree. I think you're wrong, bro. I personally, I'm telling you directly, you're hypocritical.
Okay, well, you can say that. I don't think.
Now that's funny as a bitch. So I'm coming from a person who's been literally being a hypocrite the entire show. Somebody who claims to be a Christian, but is throwing pop shots and jabs the whole time. Somebody who claims to be a Christian, or somebody who doesn't want to claim to be black, but will say nigga and y'all, but then in the next breath say nigga and we. So who's the hypocrite? I'm gonna say who's the hypocrite. And I'm not the type of person who, when I hear topics like this, I don't go in there thinking, oh, I already know whose side that I'm picking.
Mm-hmm.
I go in with an open, clear mind. Like I said, when I first watched this, I was like, okay, there were some things that I agreed with both, disagreed with both. But Anton Daniels started going Steven from Django. What say you, little bro?
I'm just.
He like, I'm tired of this nigga.
I really am. Like, bro, he really pissing me off. Like, it's like you just want to come. First of all, it's his platform, and you just want to take jabs on his platform.
Right.
Like, get it? You have an agenda, obviously, or how you come on here, but you're not gonna come on my podcast and just constantly keep disrespecting me. Even when I said like, "Oh, you're being disrespectful," well, you're disrespecting me too. But it's my podcast. You're coming here and you're disrespecting me. Why would I invite you here if you're just going to disrespect me?
Hey, bro, you saw I invited somebody on here earlier tonight. I'm being dead serious.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
I guess they ain't want. I don't know. But I was again. All ears. And it's way easier to do it on mine because we just on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to win that argument with you now. But what I am saying to you, Anton, is when you are talking to men face to face, trust me when I tell you this, man, it's different than online. Face to face. I'm the
same person in real life as I am online.
That's
I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Right? Anybody listen?
What'd you say, Hampton?
I said that's him, but that's not everybody else. But like, to me, like Corey, I feel like the people that Corey really is trying to talk about, he is exactly spot on right. The YNs be out of control. Online, they will say just about everything. Like, they'll be trolling. They'll be saying things way out of pocket. But then in person, they will not say any of those things to that person's face. They might say it, but it's behind their back. But they won't say it at all to that person at all. He is 100% right. But Anton's like, nope, that's false. I'm the same person, so everyone else must be the same person.
Right. And we talked about this last week.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you to tell the chat. I said, "Is there any difference between me online and in person?"
No.
But that's me. I think anybody who knows me, who's come on this show, will tell you the exact same thing. But that's me. No. But that's how you can tell that there was some premeditated bullshit going on.
Go city to city. I'm not an online nigga, bro. Like, I create content online, but I really am out in every single city. I done visited almost every single state. I have real meetups in real life. I shake hands. I kick it with people in real life. And I go out there and kick it with the people. I'm not different online than I am in real life. People may think that because they may have never met me in real life, but I keep the same energy. I reciprocate. or I'm willing to walk away unless it goes up. If it's gonna go up, then it's just gonna go up and we just gonna figure it out from there. But the fact of the matter is, I don't switch up.
See, I'm not
gonna talk about you online. Hold on. I'm not gonna talk about you online. And then when I see you in real life, I'm gonna be like, man, you know I'm just playing. I'm not that type of nigga.
Yeah, but
either I fuck with you or I don't.
But see, that's just one scenario, Anton. What I'm saying to you is this. This is what I'm saying to you. I ain't saying it to offset what you just said. I'm trying to talk to you now.
And I'm not a tough guy either.
I'm not either.
I'm not a tough guy.
I'm not a tough guy. I don't even want to perpetrate like I'm a tough guy. But what I'm saying is, when men stand between each other, there is energy that is being transferred. And trust me, when men disrespect each other face to face, motherfuckers can die.
I agree.
That's why when I'm talking to a man, especially face to face, I try to make sure I don't go over the line. And if I ever go over the line, I can apologize.
Is what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying and I agree with you.
Right.
Why is it only face to face? That's where we disagree.
Well, anything I said, I will say in the face of a man that I said it about.
All right, well, that's cool.
I don't go there to try to I don't have to shock jock, even though that's something that people say easily. Oh, he's shock jocking. No. Anything I've said about anybody, I will say right to them if they standing in front of me. And I would like for somebody to research the internet on things I've said and show me that I wouldn't say something to somebody if they were standing there. The only thing I said I wouldn't say to somebody if they were standing there, because I saw Charles Barkley in the airport one day. And I realized how big he was when I saw him in the airport. Now, I've said things about Charles Barkley. If he was standing in front of me and he said, say that shit now, I'll be like, we black, man. Come on, let's calm down. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only one.
You know what the problem with this show today is? We got to do a part 2. Because we ain't talked about none of the shit that we supposed to talk about.
That's why, because we can't say dick sucking in front of each other, brother.
Well, I know that now, right? I get it.
And I appreciate you for giving me that, because that shit, I forgot I'm still Corey, because I don't live a life of getting into it with people. I really don't.
No, Corey, you pick on people that you think ain't gonna respond.
Jab.
Corey.
What is wrong with you?
Corey, you pick your targets based off of what you think they ain't gonna do. And that's why you feel comfortable saying some of the wild shit that you say online.
But I asked you this, and I'm gonna ask you again.
I'm not gonna say
give
no
me
names.
an example.
No, I'm not gonna say no names.
You can't give an example.
No, I can.
Will you please
because
give me an example?
I don't want to implement nobody into this that that'll be bad. That's not a good thing.
Well, do you understand by you saying that?
I like to speak from my own perspective.
It sounds like babble.
But you know it's not babble. It's real, and you know it's real. That's why you laughing.
I'm laughing at you because you didn't. I had to ask you twice so far.
You pick your
said I
targets
pick on people
carefully,
and I said, give me an example.
You pick your targets carefully, very carefully.
So you can't give me an example
because
that's the third time.
I'll give you an example.
Okay.
You tiptoed around Dave Chappelle.
Good example.
You talking about the last time I said something?
Actually
you tiptoed around Dave.
I'll give you that.
You tiptoed like a ballerina.
But now I'm gonna give you that.
No.
But what did I tiptoe about?
You would not have did that shit on a regular motherfucker. You know that Dave Chappelle's last Netflix special was not it.
And I tiptoed around it.
And you tiptoed around it because you didn't want want the smoke.
I did.
Overall. And so you pick and choose your targets carefully.
You see, I didn't want to smoke.
He called Dave Chappelle's last Netflix special a good comedy drama.
I remember that too. He did say that.
I mean, this was just like 2 weeks ago. So it's nothing that's like old.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he did tiptoe around it. That's a good example.
Oh.
No, because you didn't want the you didn't want the backlash.
Okay, but look, let me say this because you brought it up. I did tiptoe around how I really feel with the last special, because I'm not gonna lie. It's everything that I said the time before when I spoke about it. Hot trash, no jokes. In the future, when people watch it, that don't know him like we know him now in this culture, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I'll give you that.
Now, what Corey is talking about is about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, he said that Dave Chappelle be bombing on stage. Matter of fact, I made a short about it. It's a little over a year ago. Mm-hmm. He said Dave Chappelle be bombing on stage. And by his definition of bombing means he's not funny with his stand-up. He said that, and people came at him. There was a huge backlash. He said that Dave Chappelle is not as funny at his stand-up. He's not as good at his stand-up as he is with the movies that he's in. Now, I disagree. Mm-hmm. But I will say this. Dave Chappelle, the last show he did on Netflix, man, it was all right. I wouldn't have compared the Diddy Man Act to Jack Johnson because that's two totally different circumstances. That law was created out of racism. That law was created because Jack Johnson was marrying white women, as opposed to Diddy flying people across state lines just for slutty reasons. Two totally different things. But the special was, have you seen it?
Unfortunately, I have.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm one of the biggest Dave Chappelle fans. That one, Now, his last one before that, The Closer, oh, nigga, please. The one that came out in 2021, that shit was fucking hilarious. But let's get back to it.
I did tiptoe around his special. And you know what?
I
can live with that. I can live with that. But what else? I ain't trying to think of nothing else. But I'm saying I think that was kind of you found a way to bring that nigga into it.
I love you, Darlene. I love Craig. But they will not call you out on your bullshit and challenge you.
Low blow.
Wow.
Low blow. Very low blow.
Now you trying to turn?
No. You asked me for the feedback. I didn't volunteer it. You forced me. I said, you know what? I don't want to do that. Okay. Then you said, okay, well, Anton, go ahead and keep on naming names and let's get to it. Okay, well, let's get to it then. If that's what you want to do.
How about this? Let me can I respond?
Because Darlene is real chill and she not gonna cause no friction. And Craig is happy to be here.
That's fucked up. Have you ever? I don't know how familiar you are with Craig Fax, Hampton. That's a funny ass dude.
Mm-hmm.
Craig, like the reason why Craig isn't there that night is because he had his own show.
Mm-hmm.
Low blow.
Okay, so can I say something about that?
But see, I don't cut me off. I don't give a fuck because I'm rich too, so I'm cool. I got my own movement. I got my own motion, so I can tell you the truth. And I think that you also surround yourself with people that will not challenge you because you big dog to them. Okay. You big bro.
Okay, so let me say this since you brought up Darlene and Craig. Let me say this. You don't know our relationship. But see, I know what I can't. I'm doing more teaching. I'm doing more teaching on some real street level shit than I thought I would have had to do. But listen to me, Anton. You don't know me and her relationship.
I'm listening.
Maybe the reason you don't get the results you want from her is because there's a certain level of respect that comes from me and her relationship. That's what I'm saying. You don't know, brother. So that's what I'm saying.
I'm not talking about
you speaking on her.
I'm not talking about you talking about her.
Just a quick fact check. Darlene and Corey have been doing that show together, the 5150 podcast, since 2010.
Mm-hmm.
So again, low blow. 16 years.
I'm talking about when there's certain subjects that come up on your show.
We done argued on the air a million times.
Man, come on, bro.
I'm just saying.
Corey, sometimes you be on bullshit. Nobody call you out on.
Now I'm trying to teach you, but I don't think you catching it.
Okay, I'm observe.
You don't know my relationship with this woman. You don't know. So when you see it online and speak on what you see online, you can't really speak from factual things that are happening in the world, Anton.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So, and with Craig, I don't know why motherfuckers say Craig don't have a backbone around me. Because one thing I say that Craig beat most motherfuckers' ass I know. I see motherfuckers don't be fighting Craig. I see motherfuckers don't run up on him with that bullshit quick. The motherfuckers who I seen ran up on Craig way bigger than Craig. So the obvious needs to be said, because I believe that there's a lot of people who don't know the obvious, and I can't teach you that in an episode. But I'm saying, like, if you ever see me around any woman, Anton, if you see me around any woman, trust me, dude's been paid, homie. And I can't say it no other way better than that. Dude's been paid. That might not be something you would catch. I'm saying this for the streets. Dude's been paid, homie. Trust me, man. Trust me. I don't be around just anybody. I can't let any type of woman just come with me and be connected to me and know.
For translation, for dudes been paid, that means they've been around for a minute. They had to earn trust.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Huh?
I got that.
Yeah, not by no funny shit, but you got to earn trust.
Wait, I don't like that. If you around me, it's a reason you around me. And I'm saying, like, I don't know if I could graduate you to that next level of the conversation. And it ain't no disrespect to you. But I'm saying, like, you see somebody around me, oh, I ain't just got anybody around me. Dude's been paid on me. That's what I'm saying. And I ain't saying that tough either. I'm just trying to say it in a way where I hope you can understand. Yeah. Okay. So anybody around me, dude's been paid. I don't let anybody around me. If you around me and dudes ain't been paid, I'm trying to get away from you because I don't know you. And ain't no dudes been paid, so I don't know you. I don't know you.
And we spoke right before the show.
Question for Anton.
So.
What happened?
No, I'm not talking about.
No, I understand.
You get me?
I got that. Right. I got that. But in my case too, whenever I choose to speak up or challenge him on anything or tell him, look, I don't agree with that or what have you, I won't keep delving into it because I don't see the point, because I know at a certain point with men like you at your age, there's not going to be any change. So why? I don't even bother with it. I just, I might say, I don't like that. I don't agree with that. And then if they want to I'm not for it.
I'm with you.
That's it. I just don't like, I don't do that. I got way more important fish to fry in it. And I thought, I'm not going to change this man's mind on stuff. So I just don't even bother. That's it.
But another thing about the ladies, since we talking about this, see, whenever I see a woman with a man, most of the time, if it ain't your wife, I already say to myself, what is this fuck shit? Why is this motherfucker in the streets with you? That's how I feel about life. So I'm saying, like, that might be a prejudice that I have. I can admit, if a woman is in the streets with a man, fuck is this?
Why? Why do you care about that? Why is that meaningful to you?
No, it's not that I care at all, because it's not my business. But I'm saying, like, if a man stepped to me with a woman and it ain't his wife, all I do is say to myself,
you mean like checking you?
Not checking me, brother. I'm saying, like, if a man has a woman with him,
okay,
and you know what I'm saying, it's not his wife, I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't want nothing to do with it. That's all across the board as I've gotten older and wiser. Like, if a man got a woman with him and he say, hey, hold on, man, how you doing? This is my lady, so-and-so, so-and-so. It makes me say, okay, this is his lady. That's what that is. But I'm saying, like, if a man is in the streets with a woman, sitting next to a woman and all like this, whatever, and this bitch ain't been explained, I'm like, hold on. What the fuck is this type of shit? Especially if it's imposed in any way. That's what I'm saying, G. And I know you know what I'm talking about, because you ain't finna act like you ain't smart. You smart than a motherfucker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if somebody introduces you, if somebody took the time,
I don't know what he's talking about.
If somebody actually walks in and takes the time to introduce you to somebody,
that right there, because a lot of people miss this, they won't catch it to the end. That right there was the first semi-jab that Corey threw, because Anton came there with a woman, and he asked Corey, could the woman be on the show? Corey, you don't know the chick. That's where that came from. Because at first I was like, what the hell is he talking about? But you'll see what it is, because basically, let me fast forward a little bit. Basically about continuous talk about respect, yada, 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 yada. Okay, let's see.
Without saying it, he's basically saying, oh, you from a different space, so you don't get the way that we move over here.
Over here or anywhere in the United States of America, and that's not a black thing. I'm talking about Caucasians, Hispanics, and Asians understand the respect level men must have when they're in front of each other, because it can trigger war. That's all I'm saying to you.
I understand everything that happens when it happens. I'm a chess player. That's what I've been playing my entire life. Maybe
see statements like that. You got to catch stuff like that. And I'll admit that, when I'm engaged in conversations like that, I can be very absent-minded, especially if I'm trying to get a point across. But with certain niggas, with slick niggas, you got to pay attention to everything they say. Because when you say you're a chess player, that lets me know, okay, so all of the shit that's already happened, you probably premeditated your actions for it to happen this way. You did? Okay. Do you agree?
I mean, yeah, I agree 100%. I even agree with what Corey's saying about relationships and stuff. Like, you don't know what goes on, even if it's on camera. I think he's one of those people, like, if you're watching a podcast and they're over here not even having an argument, but they're having a back and forth conversation, because someone on the show isn't saying your 2 cents, you feel like they're not talking about it right. Or you feel like, oh, because you have an opinion and no one else on the podcast is sharing your opinion, they're not talking about it right or talking about it enough. That was all being said. What Darlene said is completely right. Like, if she wants to speak up and say something, she will. But if they don't agree, there's no point in further talking about it. I agree with that too, because I'll do the same thing. Like, we can talk about something and argue. If I'm saying something completely different, I don't want to go back and forth with you. I'm just going to stop talking. And if you want to keep talking, I'll listen. But, like, I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you and we not gain any ground, or we're not really even hearing each other at that point. Like, that's fully correct. But also, we could be talking about the subject off the scenes. So it's like, we could even just be like, oh, we're just talking about it on the podcast because we have to talk about something. But honestly, we've already talked about it. So we're just doing this just for the show.
Right.
So, like, why do I need to rehash out what we've already talked about?
Absolutely.
It's like, this is somewhat, if what is already being said, like, the bulk of our conversation is already being said.
Absolutely.
We don't need to do that again.
Yeah, I don't like to do that neither, especially if I feel like, I've made my point and you don't agree, and you've made your point and I don't. There we go. All right. There we go. Come to a common conclusion of how we're going to work this out despite our disagreements. And if we can't find nothing, then I'm on to the next subject. You dig? If we can't find nothing, then I'm on to the next subject, because Especially, it depends honestly on how said person is addressing the situation. Because like if a person is like aggressive about it, then no, I definitely don't want to fuck with you about that damn. Trust me. When I tell you I've learned shit the hard way, oh yeah. No question.
Yeah.
No question.
You walked into something that you wasn't expecting.
I don't go with.
Maybe I knew what you was gonna do before you did it.
Maybe, but I tell you what, that's a dangerous game to play, especially if you got a life that you live in. Because I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people in the cemetery that didn't know it was gonna happen like that fast. That's why out here I try to walk under the code. There's a code out here.
No, you don't. And that's why I said I don't walk under the code. No, you're hypocritical. I told you that to your face.
Hold on, hypocrite. But what are you talking about?
No, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite when it comes.
I believe you.
When it comes to specifically you moving by a code.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because you think that you can say what you want to say when you want to say it, and that people are supposed to respect the way that you move. But I don't think that you move the way that you're supposed to anyway.
I want this thing to be studied because here's the truth. Brother Anton is talking about everybody else but himself and white men. This is a fact.
I like this chat. Let me tell y'all why I like the chat.
Everything but himself and white men.
No, listen. I told you I want to come back and have a full conversation about it, or we can talk about it right now. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Study this episode.
Shout out to the
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the chat.
Shit on
I'm
himself.
not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah, you shitted on black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your face. To your face.
Hampton, what you gotta say?
You're not gonna keep shitting on me on my podcast, okay? You talk about like, I'm telling you, I want to come back. I'm not inviting you back. You keep talking to me like this.
You see, we're getting reckless.
Or we can talk about it right now. I ain't got nothing better to do.
That's that look.
Study this episode.
Shout out to the
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the chat.
Shit on
I'm
himself.
not gonna shit on nobody.
Now, you shitted on black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your face. To your face.
Be careful shitting on me because I feel like you're talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Be careful.
I'm telling you.
You shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
trust me,
the tough talk? I got security. You got security.
Homie, I ain't got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your.
You gotta hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody.
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking.
Homie, you
just said that.
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so?
You said you disrespected me in my face, and then you act like it was all good.
That I disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you. If that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. And so I apologize when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you disrespected me in my face
because you don't accept the apology because you still
talk about everybody else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why are you so easily offended?
You still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right. See,
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down. So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man.
You
gone.
I'm not the jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass Hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass the fuck on. And walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
You proved my point.
I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on.
Right.
Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your pussy like you got to, cake ass nigga. And go get you a bodyguard because the nigga be done slap the shit out your bitch ass.
Wow.
Well, sir. Well, sir.
He still never answered my question.
Never.
Never answered.
Never.
And he still was on the agenda stuff. Like, you were the one that said that. Antoine was the one that said, "Oh, I disrespected you. I feel like I disrespected you." Corey didn't say that. And then he's still explaining, like, well, you said I disrespected you, so I confirmed it. That's not what he said. Corey said, you've been disrespecting black people altogether, never saying that you disrespected me.
And danced around that question the entire time. But even when Corey was making it peaceful, what was that? Jab, jab, jab.
Every time, man.
Jab, jab, jab.
Is that not what you said?
Homie.
You said that out of your mouth.
Homie,
and so I apologized when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you disrespected me in my face
because you don't accept the apology because you still
talking about everybody else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why are you so easily offended?
You still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right. See,
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down. So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man.
You
Just gone.
hypocrite. I'm out the jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass Hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass the fuck on. And walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
You proved my point.
I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on.
Right.
Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your pussy like you got to, cake ass nigga. And go get you a bodyguard because the nigga be done slap the shit out your bitch ass. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door. I am who I say I am. I stand on it. Fuck a friend. Now who the next motherfucker to come up here? What up?
There's a new word in the dictionary called rage bait, right? So that's what you just witnessed. So
rage bait. Let me tell you something.
It's a new word.
That ain't no new word.
Okay, bet. It's
Let me
old
tell you
behavior,
something.
new word.
Where I'm from, if a nigga say something about sucking dick, nigga, it's on.
And
I don't know nothing about no niggas saying nothing to no nigga where niggas talk about suck dick and niggas be ready to swing.
And he knows that.
But he didn't say that dick sucking shit again. Get your fat ass out of here, nigga.
Just certain words
That's
you just
a
don't
hate.
use.
In here with this bitch that he know ain't his wife and motherfucker trying to get the bitch on the show. Bitch, nigga, you ain't got it like that, nigga. Get your cake ass out of here, nigga. Like I'm finna be upset. This is what I wanted to talk about today, mainly. We have a situation in America going on where there are a lot of men that don't want to reveal themselves, but they have bitterness because they know you're not the type of guy they are on the backdooria side of the game. Let me say this one more time. There's a lot of men in this world that don't want to reveal themselves, but they're upset at men who expose backdooria, so they find other ways to talk about you, and they won't never reveal who they are.
Now, again, Hampton, this has gone viral.
Uh-huh.
Like, this is all that's been coming across my feed for literally the last 2 goddamn days. And check this out.
Who would say that is a man who ain't bold enough to say nothing about the Caucasian responsibilities in America. The mayor went to jail.
Oh, yeah. Before I had fast forward this part. Anton had said that he doesn't know anybody that's ever been to jail, but he's from Detroit.
Wait. But he said he be in the community. How did he not know anyone that's been to jail?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
All right.
He wouldn't look a white man in the eye.
If he'd have said something about sucking dick right there, I was finna found that nigga. Whatever come with it, I'll be having to spend some more money in court because really have a court case. That shit go. I am a man, and that dick shit like right here. You were like out in the park arguing with a nigga. That nigga be like, "Fuck you, nigga. Suck more dick." That's different. That's different. That's a nigga yelling, looking for it. But this motherfucker thought he was gonna sit here and say to me something about sucking dick. I ain't even mad at the nigga because I believe the nigga is weird. But that's okay. You can be weird. You just can't step to motherfuckers with dick sucking shit. Niggas fight. Niggas kill each other over that. And I really don't think he know that. Did he just say he ain't got no friends that been to jail? Did he really say that? Who the fuck ain't got people that went to jail that live in Detroit? The mayor went to jail. What the fuck? How the fuck is you in Detroit? I'll call all my Detroit niggas. Do y'all know a nigga that ain't been to jail? I mean, do y'all have any friends that ain't never been to jail? The only man who I know who would say that is a man who ain't bold enough to say nothing about the Caucasian responsibilities in America and what they did to make things go bad. But back on the good sissy, because we on the good sissy. We need to teach our men who indulge in that type of behavior how to be confident and honest about who they are where there is no issues. Like, you can't act like you're mad at me because Corey didn't do something right on the internet. But the truth is, you mess with men and you didn't want to say you mess with men, and that's really your issue with me. In Hollywood, Atlanta, and everywhere else over the internet, I don't know, that nigga probably gone.
You know what? Dog walk. Dog walk.
Man, you know who looked the scaredest? Who looked the scaredest? His bodyguard. That nigga was like,
Hey, I'll beat your ass.
hey, you ain't.
Hey, that dude, that's Craig Fax. That's the stage name.
Mm-hmm.
That's the co-host. But look, this is why I say, yo, Craig a real one. He had his own show that night. He said, I was watching the show on my phone and saw this nigga talking disrespectful. He got a couple of his boys, hopped in the whip, went from Hollywood to Pasadena to go see the nigga. The nigga say, because I watched his IG post yesterday, he said he lit at the gate where the studio was at. He said he parked his car to block the gate so the nigga couldn't leave. But the nigga was already gone. Check this out. Hey, Craig a funny ass dude, man. Hey, he a silly ass nigga.
I don't know, that nigga probably gone.
You know what? Dog walk. Dog walk.
Man, you know who looked the scaredest? Who looked the scaredest? His bodyguard. That nigga was like.
Hey, I'll beat your ass, nigga.
We ain't beat nobody yet.
No.
Hey, can I tell y'all something? Hold on, let me tell y'all something. This is not a lie. Phil, Nail, hey, what this thing cost?
Over $1 million.
Nigga, this board back here, this ain't no sucker shit. My nigga Lay Law bought this thing right here Lay low. Go Mac and Mac bought this screen. This screen is not no cheap. The screen they bought was defective, so the company gave them the upgrade.
I don't think they realize because they can only see.
This ain't no cheap shit. You don't tear this up. But I believe if I would have super socked that nigga, I could have guided him that way. Because I was already sizing him up. I was like, oh, this is a little fat motherfucker.
Man.
I was like, dog.
10. I got to get back to my show. I was watching the
Nigga,
show.
you stupid, nigga.
I got to get back to my show, man.
Hey, man, if that nigga would have said I sucked dick, I'd have dotted that nigga out. I swear to God, and took whatever come with it. But I ain't living like that. I'm not living like that. I am a successful man.
Come back with the bodyguard. I'll whoop that nigga.
That bodyguard ain't with that nigga. That nigga just trying to get that money and get the fuck. Let me drop this cake ass nigga off at the airport. That nigga say he don't know nobody who went to jail. What the fuck?
Nah, he was trying to bait.
How do you live in America and don't know nobody who went to jail? And he called me a hypocrite. This man said I'm a hypocrite, and he said he don't know nobody who went to jail. But back on the good sissy.
I gotta get back to my show. I got a show at 10.
Go ahead, Joe. Do your thing, man.
Oh, man. Fuck Anton.
Yes, this has gone viral. This has been pretty much what the internet world has been talking about over the last since Wednesday morning.
Yeah, since Wednesday.
You said you heard about it, you just hadn't seen it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, look. Y'all saw how I was Tuesday. I was fucked up in the game. Short ass show, not even a 45-minute show. I was fucked up in the game. Nigga took his temperature online and shit, but I usually watch the 5150. Oddly enough, I start watching it usually on my way to the daycare after I get off the bus. But I felt so bad. Like I said, I didn't go to the daycare until yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And when I came home Wednesday, I ain't feel like watching nothing 51 or 50, nigga. I came and laid down and went to fuck to sleep till that alarm went off. Got up, damn, still got a fever. Got on that motherfucking bus though, masked up and shit. But when I came home Wednesday and I'm watching this shit, and I heard that you suck dick for, nigga, I popped up. 102 fever and all, like, nigga, what did he say?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro. That shit got me upset. That shit made my fever go from 102 to 104. I'm just joking. But you don't talk to people like that. But in a second, you know, well, I hope you're feeling better, Lomar. But you know, when you're dealing with niggas with agendas, you know, if you study that with a fine-tooth comb like we did, you know, Anton energy was up from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this nigga had a plan. And the thing is, I was interested to see what the IS was going to say about it. That's what I call it, the IS, the internet streets.
Yeah,
that's what I was interested to see, man. You know, for the most part, the internet streets was like, bruh, nah, homie shouldn't have said that shit. But even before then, like I said, he lost me when they were talking about the ICE shooter and he said, fuck that lady. That's when he lost me. Like, now you's a disrespectful ass nigga. You an entitled nigga. You actually came out on the live internet and said, I don't have a boss, when clearly you do. And you showed you had a boss because you refused to say anything about Caucasian men because you was afraid your boss was going to see it. You black Rick Ross tap dancing, buck dancing ass, fake ass, faggot ass, bitch ass nigga. I don't want to be black and that. No, shut up. Shut up. So I lost all respect for him after that. And while I said I was praying that Corey punched his ass, I'm glad he didn't. Because again, a nigga like that, I'm gonna get he gonna talk all that gangster shit until he get hit. And then he gonna call his lawyer. But talk about something. I'm in the streets too. Nah, what streets? You could be
nobody know. He doesn't know anybody that went to jail too. How are you in the streets, but you don't know anybody that went to jail?
That part.
Like, I'm from the 757. I know people that have been to jail.
That part. And in the 757, when you go to jail, they drop your ass in the ocean. So ain't no coming back from it. They put your ass on the Spirit of Norfolk and they just dump your ass. They send you to the Navy base. I'm just fucking around, but nah, that shit is crazy. So Perry, I mean, I haven't visiting Perry one. No, one of the people who have claimed sexual harassment against Tyler Perry said he did it once, and then he went back to his house another time. Nigga, what? What? That's why I can't really be like, yeah. You know, that's why, like even with the Diddy case with Lil Rod, when he was like, there was sometimes I woke up, it was women. The other times I woke up and it was him. And there was a couple times I woke up and my bottom was really sore. And you stayed? You know,
sometimes you just have to make sure.
Oh, you want to? Oh, so let me wake up again. See if I wake up again. See if my ass hurts. See if it hurts to fart. Oh yeah, it feels like that again. No, nigga. The first time you wake up and your ass feels sore, and you don't know what it came from. It went from bad diarrhea or a really bad fall where you was ass first. No, you got to get the fuck up out of there, and you got to punch a couple of niggas before you leave. So. He should have never told niggas that part. He should have left out. I woke up a couple of times and it was him. And I woke up a couple of times and my bottom was sore a couple of times. He should have never said that shit.
Yeah.
Never. Never. So that's why I can't really take that one seriously. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's like, stop. You know, that's like, stop. But I don't get that one. Matter of fact, about that Lil Rod situation, hold on, let me see. Let me see something. We ain't done here yet.
And how nobody from Bad Boy bust a gun when Biggie got shot.
Especially niggas crying behind cars. I just want home.
these clowns out here was gonna go out there and make videos.
I just want my blanket. You just want your blanket.
Oh, Gene Deal was crying for the blanket. Gene Deal was this, that, and the Gene Deal was this, that, and the third.
Nigga, we gotta get out of here. I didn't say much. Niggas can't tell me nothing.
Now the content creators who went out there and they start running off by their mouth trying to make a show, I bet you wouldn't see them clowns doing that.
That's why when niggas be talking tough, I said, man, just say it. I didn't see all that. He said he want to just go home and be in his blanket. You're like, what?
Mason Cameron made suggestions to Bad Boy Security. They never said Gene Deal's name, but
he there for security. I just want my blanket.
This glass on the floor.
Hey, Lee, you see 5150? Did you see shit with really bad? I'm just curious. Did you see when shit really bad? When shit went really bad on the 5150? Because we literally just went through that part with a fine-tooth comb. Anton Daniels is a clown. And he don't claim to be black, even though he's about as black as the street. I'm just saying. I mean, you know, one thing a real black ass nigga shouldn't do. You know, one thing, Leash, one thing a real black ass nigga shouldn't do is wear a white shirt. Because when a real black ass nigga wear a white shirt, that really shows how black your black ass really is. I'm just saying. For real. For real. Now, stay on here for me. But I go right here. It's the Miss Teleperformance.
Yo, this is my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now. We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
He even this nigga even missed that part. So I got money too. When Corey said I got money for all this shit, Darlene said something to him about the microphones dropping and all the communication shit getting fucked up. And he was gonna say, I got money too.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. Let's switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit. That'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking.
You say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with. You
okay, but that gay shit. Hey, homie, I put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do dick
We can
sucking
put the
shit.
microphone right now and go on her back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my
I got
mouth.
a
You
question
running
for
your mouth.
Anton.
I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm gonna extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how it call this nigga out his name. Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get respected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
This
my show. This
cool.
my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for.
Leisha, you said I'm glitching. Am I glitching now? Because it's one thing that Hampton, am I glitching?
I mean, you're good now. You were a little bit.
Okay, all right. Well, there's one thing that he didn't say. He didn't say he was dick sucking again. I'm good now. Leisha, we got to get things rolling on this May 2nd thing, sweetie. We got to get things rolling on that. You feel me? We got to get things rolling on that. But, it's been almost 3 hours and 15 minutes. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you give you a one. It's not even Friday. But
all right, now you're glitching out again.
You said I'm glitching out again?
Oh wait, now you're good now.
Oh, I guess it's when I move, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I don't know what to tell you, you know. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, he told me glitching again. Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right. You know, I can dig it. But now look, I said we was gonna do this shit in reverse. So what we got going on tomorrow? We got some football games going on tomorrow, my boy.
Yes, sir.
So we can make this quick. Cause I just damn, I ain't know we've been on this fucking long. Don't even seem like it. First game tomorrow.
Oh, it's an easy one. It's easy
Denver
one.
and Buffalo.
It's easy.
Denver and Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My Broncos, number 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
To make that first step towards the Super Bowl. You heard me.
That's right.
Hey, you need my goddamn posture only. You don't listen to me. What I tell you. And so, yeah, that was back when my teachers in school used to call me stupid. Yeah, and I ain't bullshitting. That was when my math teacher back in school, he was Jamaican, and he used to call me stupid. Alicia, am I lying? Unless I'm glitching. Only way I'm lying is if I'm glitching. And I don't think I'm glitching right now. And I ain't fucking lying. That motherfucker told me, you're too stupid. And I was like, Buck.
I heard that one.
I ain't bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I move, I glitch. That's because I was just fucking with the internet. See, she not lying.
Mm-hmm.
She was right there. Because she thought it was hilarious as a bitch. Teacher called me stupid. And she thought it was funny. And it's supposed to be my best fucking friend. She got such a off of it. Such a off of it. A lot was funny. But I laughed. It was right at me. You bitch motherfucker, that's fucked up. I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, I shouldn't say. You know what? Let me stop. I shouldn't say. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, you come to the cookout. Go ahead, come to the cookout if you still with us. Cause I got some choice words for you. Anyway, Buffalo at Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Who you got?
The Bills.
See, and you know what? He only talking that stupid shit. He only talking that stupid shit because he said that Buffalo was gonna lose to his darling team Jacksonville.
Damn.
And I told him that won't gonna happen. Now he in his feelings and he just trying to be petty.
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know Denver finna take that shit. And Saturday night's game, San Francisco. Who you got?
I don't know. I hear Sam Darnold might not play.
No, he's playing.
He's playing?
He does have a little oblique injury. Yeah, this is true.
I don't know. It is tough. I feel like on paper, I like the Seahawks defense a lot more. Like a lot more. So I want to say the Seahawks are going to win strictly off of defense.
Now that Sam Darnold has an oblique, but see,
if he has that injury, I don't know.
Yeah, that's tough now.
That's tough. And do I believe in Drew Lock? No.
Fuck no.
No, I don't.
Just because you said that, I'm picking the 49ers. Just because you brought his fucking name up, I'm picking the 49ers.
But injury or not, like him going in with something, 49ers are probably going to win.
Okay. All right. Now Sunday's game. Houston at New Orleans. That was 42-year-old. Now he's against
Thinking. I don't know. I feel like personally, I kind of want to go Texans. But I can't see the Patriots winning.
So what does that mean?
I think I like how Texas ended the game against the Steelers. I think, going to the fourth quarter, it was a very close game, but then at the end, they showed that they definitely were the better team. And I think their momentum is going to carry them here. Versus the Patriots, yes, they're the better team on paper, but do I trust Drake May in the playoffs? I don't think I trust him in the playoffs.
So you're going with Houston?
Yeah.
This is a toss-up for me because Nico Collins is not for the Tech. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Corner does mean. I'm gonna go with the Texans, but I wouldn't be mad if the Patriots won.
Yeah.
And finally, the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. Temperatures for that game may be -10.
Damn. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Kind of want to go with the MVP here.
Who's the MVP?
Matthew Stafford.
Get the fuck out of here. The MVP is San Francisco. They're going to give it to Stafford, but the MVP should be on the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah. Matthew Stafford is who they'll give it to. So
well, I'll tell you right now, I'm going with the Bears. They didn't prove me wrong. I'm going with Chicago. Mm-hmm. But -10 degrees will fuck any team up. I don't give a fuck where you from.
That'll be like the only thing I would say. Like, yeah, that weather is going to be horrendous to play in.
Devontae Adams should be used to. He played in green all them years.
Yeah.
And staff niggas.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be mad, but I don't know. I think between the Rams and Bears, regardless, I think the winner of the 49ers and Seahawks games goes to the bowl.
Really? Okay. All right. I think if it's the Rams and the 49ers in the championship game, I think the Rams beat them.
Okay.
I mean, I could be wrong. But so who are you picking? Man, the Rams, Bears.
Yeah, I'm going with Rams.
Going with the Rams? Mm-hmm. That's the smart pick, but I don't like the Rams look too suspect for me against Carolina. Now you're sending them further north in way colder degrees. And I don't know. Bears, like I said, the Bears have been proving me wrong all year. So now I'm going to pick them. Now watch the fuckers lose.
See, and that's why I'm not picking them, because they've been surprising us. They bound to like show us what we thought how they were going to be originally.
I thought they would be improved. I thought they would be a 10-win team. I just didn't think it would be enough for them to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And it's cool. But because it's about to be on here for 3 hours. So
yeah,
just holler at me. I know you want to pull up. So you can game it up with Roman. And I mean, by the time, like, Broncos will be closing the deal with the Buffalo game. Roman got to work tomorrow in the middle of the afternoon. I'm just saying. But, we'll be closing the deal on that motherfucker. It's going to be a close game because Denver don't know how to blow motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
We don't know how to blow people out. So it'll be a close game. But we win it, nigga. Say that right now. We win it, nigga. We win it. You only picking against us because you're mad because Buffalo beat your motherfucking Jaguars. Yeah. And plus you're being picked because you're trying to be petty. Because you want to see my team lose. Because you ain't got no more dog in the fight. That's cool. I understand. But anyway, you guys, thank y'all for thugging it out with me for almost 3.5 hours. It's your boy Brandon Braybon Towns. I will be back on Sunday. Now, I'm not going to be back at 7:45. No, because the Sunday games are at 3 o'clock and at 6:30. So I'll be back at 9 o'clock. Monday. So show 9 o'clock. So what you thinking? What you thinking?
Oh, I was waiting for you to come back because you were lagging during that whole speech.
I was what?
You were glitching out that whole speech.
All right, well, let me repeat my motherfucking self. I will be back Sunday, 9 o'clock for the post-game show because the games Sunday are at 3 o'clock and 6:30. So I will be back at 9 o'clock on the post-game show on Sunday. Sports Plus Life post-game show, 9 o'clock, motherfucking Sunday. It is MLK weekend. I don't have to work Monday, so I can be a little later. Did you fucking hear me?
Got you.
All right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I will holler at you, Coach Hampton, while I close up the show.
All right, man. I'll holler at you.
All right. Did you motherfucking hear me now? Okay. Sunday, 9 p.m. Sports Plus post show. Boy, I'm going to continue. Once I'm sorry. Once it's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. I'm out this bit. Peace. Sorry for the glitching. My apologies for the glitching. I get it. Again, my deepest apologies for the glitching. But I'm out this bit. I can see. I see now that I'm glitching. I do. I see now that I'm glitching. So, hi, Lord Potato. How you doing, Lord Potato? Nice to see you again. I'm about to get out of here, but please join me at 9 o'clock on Sunday, 9 o'clock p.m. on Sports Plus Life post-game show. I'm out this bit. Peace. I love y'all. See you Sunday. Y'all be safe.